Nope, still not. Hi, everybody. It's me, the Invisible Man. Dun, dun, dun. Maybe if I took this off the camera, it would work. Welcome to the stream. Good thing that today's a Can't even say chill. Can't even say chill. Welcome, everybody. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Hope you are all doing absolutely wonderful. And yeah, it's fine. Everything's going well. Everything's going so well. So well. You know, there is a difference in today's stream. Is there's sun outside. That's a new feature, part of the Good Times with Scar streams here. There's sun. You can see it. Look at the sun rays. This is new stuff right here. I haven't seen the sun in a very long time. Look at this. Look at that sun. You can just touch it. You touch the rays. I haven't seen the sun for a while, so on the camera I can see like my play button and stuff like that glinting. There's sun. Wow. We haven't had sun in so long. This is so wonderful. Hi, sun. Anyway, welcome everybody. How are you doing? Christmas, it's sun. We haven't seen sun in so long. Welcome to the stream. Welcome, welcome, welcome everybody. I hope you are doing wonderful, and everything today is deciding not to turn on as it should, but we'll figure that out as we go along here. The music's not working. I almost dropped something. It's been a whole thing. But welcome everybody. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Let me check in the chat here. Beans97, thank you for the 6-month resubscription. Very much appreciated. And Joel, thank you for the community subscription. Very much appreciated. A huge nerd, thank you for the 11 months. Very much appreciated. And Soggy Cardboard. In my experience, Soggy Cardboard, whew, everything goes downhill when the cardboard gets soggy. Thank you for the 11 months. I've moved so many times in the rain. I know these things. Let's see. Afraid Dragon, thank you for the chat's moving so quick. 3 months, very much appreciated. And Alvin93, thank you for the 25 gifted subscriptions. Very, very much appreciated. And Hoverflow, thank you for the 12 gifted subscriptions to the community. That is very generous to you and very much appreciated. Thank you both very much. And a Wild Cliff. Hello, Cliff. How are you? Any new Legos? I suspect yes. There's that fancy new Lord of the Rings Lego I saw come out. And I saw Jem on Twitter got it. I was like, man, I feel left out. Do I need to get it? Do I have FOMO over Lego? I don't know, maybe. I have like 16,000 Legos I haven't built yet. I shouldn't add more to the collection, but I want. The pain without pain. Thank you so much for the 21 months, and howdy to you too. Let's see. Krabby T-Rex. Man, you guys are coming up with all the great names today. Thank you for the 1 month resubscription. Very much appreciated. Very, very, very
Line
much.
74-bit attacked.
Lego stream. Should Rez. Oh, hello Rez. How are you? Hope you're doing well. Yeah. Looking great in the sun. Yeah, right. Look, there is more sun than there was when we started. Look at that. Look at that. All right, stream's over. I'm gonna go enjoy the sun. No, just kidding. It'll be gone in like 4 seconds and it'll be raining and everybody will be miserable. Anyways, let's see. Twilight Burn, thank you for the 2 month resubscription. Very much appreciated. Let's see. Thank you for all the great content. Always relaxes me. Well, that's really nice of you to say, and I appreciate that very much. And Lady Light 10, thank you for the 13 months. Very much appreciated. Let's see. Your local Jarhead, thank you for the 5 months. You guys and your names today are absolutely fantastic. The Grumpy Buddy. What did I say? These names are great. Thank you for the 5 gifted subscriptions to the community. Grumpy Buddy. I just picture like a really grumpy bunny, like, here's your presents, guys. Thank you so much. Very much appreciated. And comment, thank you so much for the 1 month resubscription. Very, very much appreciated.
Aim doubly bit attacked.
Oh, my eyes are watering. All you guys being so nice to me apparently just made my eyes all water up. Why are my eyes watering out? Oh my gosh. Oh, are we getting into allergy time? Is this already allergy? No, it couldn't be. It couldn't be. We're just in March. The allergies cannot be here. They can't be. Are they? I don't know. I'm worried. Universe, thank you for the 1 gifted subscription. Very much appreciated. I don't know. Could it be? Could the allergies be upon us? No, it's not allergy time. Don't say it. Don't say it. Wolfcat, thank you for the 1 month resubscription. Very much appreciated. I don't just know what to do. I don't know what I have, Mrs. Yeti. First of all, good to see Mrs. Yeti. Since I lived in the Northwest, I don't have that bad of allergies. But when I lived in California, oh, it was horrible. Oh, it was horrible. Oh, it was horrible. No longer. Thank you for the 37-month resubscription. Hope you're doing well. Good to see you. But yeah, in California, whew, yikes. I didn't breathe well. Like straight up, like most of the year, I just didn't breathe well in California. When I moved back up to the Northwest, I was like, I could breathe a little bit better. I don't feel like I'm gonna end up on a ventilator again. I was like, I don't know. It was, I did not breathe well in California. I did not breathe well in California. All right. All right. Sometimes I just read messages completely wrong. Sometimes I just read the most hilarious thing in my head that wasn't what it was at all. Oh, my head is just a mystery land of wonders. Anyway, let's go. Bam. There we are. There we are. All right, guys. So, as I said, super fun, super chill stream today. And I've got some ideas. First of all, I want to do Xizuma's. There he is. Look at him. Look at that majestic man up there. Anyway, I want to do Xisuma's lecture course. We've got some work to do over here at the castle. There are spoilers, so buckle up, buckaroos. We've got spoilers. Rascal. I don't know if Rascal's here yet. He was getting tea, but that's a 10 out of 10 landing. Somebody tell Rascal when he gets here. That was a 10 out of 10 landing there. There are spoilers here. You're getting exclusive previews. At least it's not much. It's not much yet. Anyway, I am working on a video. So, as you can see down where this creeper is hanging out, we need to get rid of this sandbar. This needs to go because we are going to be doing some mega terraforming in here, and it will require this to be gone because basically the river is going to be consumed by the castle in this area. And I'm like, well, I need river and I need it. And there's some river here. I just need to get rid of that thing. So that is the case. So yeah, some spoilers in this area for sure. Oh, look, more spoilers. Wow. Oh. So TNT. I mean, maybe. We could. You know what I haven't done yet? And because I'm a distracted human, I have not ridden the super speedy highway yet. Also, if anybody gets on, I want to play TCG. I want one round of TCG. Nobody's ever on to play TCG lately, so I do want to play one. Actually, that's not true. They asked me to play last night, and I was like, I'm working on a video. Here we go! Haha! Oh, I love this. So, the reason I'm doing this is I want to find a post on Reddit that said or showed us a way of doing this without these little barricades, right? These little spots that you hit along your way. There was someone on Reddit, and this was a while back, posted a way to avoid that and had a new way of just kind of running right through those zones without hitting your head on the half slab. So if you know how to do that, or you know that post it like in the Discord, that would be really appreciated. And then just at me, because I do want to show that to Grian, because I think it will make the super speedy highway even better. But I forgot the post and I couldn't find it. I tried. Apparently I don't know how to use search, but it's a whole thing. Anyway, yeah, if you know how to do it, you let me know. Anyway, I don't know where the Elytra course is, but we will get to that. So as I said, we'll work on the Elytra course. We'll work on the on that, and if you guys can find that would be super sweet. Anyway, hopefully you guys are doing well. Hopefully you guys are doing well. Oh wait, have I not you know what, I don't think have I ever explained this? I've been meaning to do it in a video, but I never got to it. Also the fact that my videos are like 3 weeks apart. Anyway, have you guys noticed the massive tree wall that now blocks out Scarland? And some people have asked, Some people have, but I didn't want to bring it up until it was getting more finished. But you can see it, right? This whole area is massively changed, right? It's huge. This is huge. This is wildly. Hello. This is wildly different than it was, right? So it's way different. It's way, way, way different. I should get my camera account on so you can like truly appreciate how many trees are in here. Look at this. So the reason I've done this is that I've added all these trees along the sides and especially in the backstage areas of Main Street is to mimic a park map. So typically like a Disneyland park map or even a Universal, what they'll do is all the areas that aren't guest facing areas, they'll blanket it in trees. They'll blanket it in trees, right? So I thought, you know, that's actually a really good idea. Instead of just having the basic Minecraft terrain or, you know, a couple trees along here, let's just mimic the park map. Who is this wonderful soul? Well, hello there.
Oh, there he is.
Hello there.
Hi.
How are you?
Scar.
Just
Good,
showing my
thank you.
viewers
How are you?
my barricade wall.
Yeah, I was just watching. I was impressed with the work that you've done. Have you been using bone meal to do this?
No, just planting the trees. Just planting the trees. Xisuma, do I detect a tan? You look a little tan.
Tan?
Yeah,
What?
your arms look a little tan. Have you been out in the
They're
sun on a
completely
cruise?
normal.
Little vacation?
No,
No?
I have spent some time in hell blasting demons, being a doom guy and all.
Oh. Come on, chat. He
But
looks like
I'm
he's
here
been tan. He
today.
looks like he's been on the beach, soaking it up with a... What's a beach drink? Somebody hit me with one. What's a beach?
Then they say pina colada.
Pina colada.
That's a classic beach drink, I think.
I think it is.
Not that I would know.
Now, see, my beaches where I live are rocky, rainy, and cold and damp.
That sounds like British beaches too.
Yeah, I think we share similar beaches.
Yes.
I think we share similar beaches.
Place is looking amazing, man. I come here with a little bit of a game in mind. I was curious if you wanted to play a game.
Sure.
Okay. Your stream's gonna love this, by the way. It's gonna be great.
Why
So,
does it feel like
this
I'm
game,
not going to enjoy it, but the chat will?
You won't enjoy it. It will terrify you. You'll have sleepless nights.
Oh no, it's not a. It's okay. I already do. All right, hit me, Xisuma.
Okay. So this is the sort of game. It's going to be very quick, but you need to understand the rules.
Oh,
Really
you know me in
clearly,
rules.
Okay. So I'm going to tell you in one sentence all about the game, and then you got to just tell me if you understand it or not, and you're ready to go. Yeah.
I am so ready.
Okay. Here we go.
Okay.
How many questions can you answer incorrectly in 45 seconds?
How many questions can I not interact? How many questions
Answer.
can I? What was it again? Can you do it one more time?
How many questions can you answer incorrectly in 45 seconds?
How many questions can I answer incorrectly in 45 seconds?
That's the game.
Okay.
You understand it?
I understand.
Right. I was going to ask you if you're ready to play, but I'm not ready because I don't have my stopwatch out. That's how
Get
great
that
I am.
stopwatch out. Get that thing going.
Yeah, I got it. You ready?
I'm ready.
Okay. So from when I start asking the first question, I'll hit the timer, yeah?
Okay, I'm ready.
You good?
I'm a little nervous, but I'm ready. Yeah.
Wonderful. The nerves are good.
Are
Here we
they?
go. What is your name?
Bubbles.
When did you join Hermitcraft?
Last week.
What is your favorite color?
Magenta.
Where is Jelly?
Outside, driving cars.
What is your biggest fear?
Going to Disneyland.
Who will be next to join Hermitcraft? Ooh. Thinking. Who will be next, Scar? Come on, you can do it.
Why
One more.
my brain just blank? I actually thought.
Oh.
Mark Hamill.
Oh, you ran out of time, Scar.
I almost said two people
Ran
that I
out of
want on
time.
Hermitcraft, and I was like, shoot. I was like, I shouldn't say that.
I have a question.
Yes.
Is your favorite color magenta?
No, I hate. Well, it's not that I hate magenta. I just hate glazed magenta terracotta blocks.
Gotcha. So it's definitely not your favorite color. In that case, your score was 5.
And is that really good?
You're in last place.
I want to do over immediately.
I'm sorry.
No,
I'm
I want to
sorry.
do over.
No do-overs. No do-overs.
Oh gosh, I can't even Hawkeye you. I don't even have a bow. What if we just did
The game is all about being unexpected. You were calm and composed in the beginning, and then
Well, I got really tripped up over the hermit one. I lost it on that one.
Well, you couldn't have done worse than Mumbo though.
So you're telling me I was
Joe
the last?
Biden. Oh, he got more questions incorrect, but his answer was Joe Biden.
Well, I saw a Luke figure over here.
A Luke
Man,
figure?
that question really tripped me up.
Yep.
You got me.
I've got your chat on my screen now. It looks like they enjoyed that.
Oh yeah. They liked it. Oh man, I can't believe I'm last, but it's not unexpected, I suppose. Not unexpected.
until I don't know what to call this interview. Until I
Did I get the job?
pounce on other hermits unexpectedly and run them through this game. Yeah, you may be a winner yet, Scar.
Thank
You may be
you.
a
I
winner
appreciate
yet.
your confidence in thinking that I'll someday be a winner.
Well, thanks for playing, my dude.
Xisuma,
Yes.
I finished something. Would you like to take a look?
Sure.
Yeah, come here,
I got
come here.
time.
So last night, Sleepless Scar was working on something, and he made this
Sleepless Scar.
amazing. I just keep finding holes. It's just,
Yeah, what's up with that?
I just
How'd
keep-
that get there?
See, I fixed 2 more holes. I think what it is people detonating creepers here, and then not finishing fixing it up.
Hey, you know when they blow up on a half slab, they destroy that half slab, but they don't destroy other blocks around it.
I
So it makes sense.
did not know that. That's really interesting. No, we don't have
That's
Enderman
one of those
creepers here.
things that's just been in the game for years and people don't know about.
Okay, Zuba, you got to go through this door right here. It's this little red door. I finished this last night. Oh, I want to see your reaction. I'm excited for this one. It's a cool little interior. It's got it's like a spooky interior.
I feel like there's a trap coming up or something.
No, never.
Ah! God damn it! Oh man!
Got him.
Oh. Why's the dude still blinking? He's not a real creeper, is he? He's a fake creeper.
He's not. Oh, that
gonna
is
live here now.
fantastic. Oh,
He's a creeper with arms.
he is a
Yeah.
creeper with arms. Oh, that's fantastic.
Now leave me in peace. Wait, I can't stay. No, I don't want to be left alone in a room with a creeper. No thanks.
X500.
Oh, that's funny.
To take you to the Elytra Falls.
That's a good one. That'll be best when no one even tells them to look, right?
Oh,
You know,
yeah.
B-Dubs is strolling through. Look what Scar's been up to. Oh man, this building. What's in here? Oh my god. What's in the book?
I don't know. Somebody put that there during the crossover when we had guests.
Oh. Okay.
Dude, I was it's such a bummer that we didn't have the card game going when they were here. They would have loved that.
I know, that would have been so cool, right?
Oh, so what are you currently rocking for your TCG deck?
Oh, here's the thing. I got a deck, but it's like the best thing I can make with what I've got, and I've just started playing on the web browser game.
You're just playing on
and
the web
it's-
browser.
Yeah, because you can just make whatever deck you want, and it turns out that you can have like a lot of fun with all these different play styles. You know, when you can pick any card, you can just create a totally different play style.
Oh, I see what you mean.
I played with a deck the other day that had 1 hermit card in it. Yeah.
Uh-huh.
And it's the cleaning lady, and yet the deck is just so amazingly fun to play with and wild. You keep getting you keep taking damage. You got ways to heal. It's a lot of fun.
Okay.
So I think starter deck is you're in my deck. The actual deck that I use is starter deck. Everything else is like other cards.
Yeah. Another red chest plate, pretty good, pretty good. So you're doing, is that farm type with the pista?
Yeah, we got farm and we got terraform.
Oh,
with the
yeah, and you got
leaves, right?
terraformer. Yeah, I'm trying to build a terraformer set, but I just haven't got. Is my ender chest super empty? What in the world? Anyway, so that's my current. It's in the one in the center is my active deck.
Ooh, let's have a look. Let's
center.
have a look.
I gotta get rid of all these empty packs. I gotta come back
you
to
got
beef or something.
So many cards. Dang.
Yeah, there was a time where I played a considerable amount of TCG.
This looks all right.
I was going through
It's
it.
like a mono deck, right?
Yeah. Okay. So, like you said, I'm not playing. I'm not playing it to be like, oh, I want to win. I want to destroy. Like, I like just coming up with the most ridiculous damage that I can do, but it's not always successful. So it's just fun. Like it's fun when you can power Wells, and then you give him a netherite sword, and he's on red, so he's doing 150 damage plus a netherite sword, so you're doing 210, and it's fun.
And then doesn't Cleo's attack mirror your AFK hermit?
Any hermit in your deck, she will mimic, and sometimes I'll throw in like Pearl or something like that into it, so you can do an Aussie attack or Aussie ping, which is fun.
Oh, you wouldn't even need to power Pearl up, right?
No, you wouldn't.
So if you've got like a Cleo on the boards, then all of a sudden you turn those other hermits from any deck into like an attack card. That's a really clever strategy.
Yeah, I haven't put. I need to put like a few more in there. I was hoping to get. I had a dock, like a World Eater, that I wish I would have kept. Like I'd put like that and Pearl in there. Actually, it would be really cool if you had Cleo full power. Like if she was full power.
Yes. That would be insanely cool. Your people in your chat, by the way, are saying that you should recycle them, and I think by them, do they mean cards or booster packs? Because there's a new shop in town, isn't there?
Oh, that's right. Pearl opened up a recycle shop, sponsored by TCG.
Yeah.
So
there's a way to like cycle back, I think, and get more tokens.
Is the shop restocked? Because I've been in there a few times and it's been empty.
Oh, okay. I've only been there before it was open, so I don't know. I don't know what the status is.
Yeah, I checked.
Peeps are literally saying it's for the empty packs.
Yeah. She made the You just go in there, and I think you get something if you dump a bunch of packs in there. So I should do that. But did you say that Beef hasn't restocked?
I just went in there before it was open, so there was nothing in there when I went. It was still under construction.
No, Beef shop, the card shop, like where you buy the.
Oh, that thing's always out of stock.
Yeah,
I don't even know.
Like, come on, man.
Yeah. Like you could tell me it's out of stock from an hour ago, and someone might have pestered him to restock it already, and then it's out of stock again.
I mean, look at how many tokens I have. I'm ready to spend.
26. Damn, you've been playing a lot.
I'm ready to spend, Xisuma. I'm ready to go.
I've been playing the web version now. Getting hooked on that.
Yeah, I've been trying to work on a video finally, and so they were playing last night, and I was like, I want to play too, but I've got to work on this.
Getting distracted, right? Dude, the castle is beautiful.
Just wait till there's actually a castle there. It's just the walls.
The statue of you and Jelly in front of it. Just man, that was a moment for me right there. I looked down and you just came into focus.
Oh, that's
so
funny.
cool.
Yeah, I've got it. It's all lined up exactly. So like this block here is lined up perfectly with the trolley to the flagpole all the way to the center of the castle.
Oh man.
So
you're like the master architect here, right?
I made sure it was a lot of work to line up all the little spots, but it worked in the end.
Ooh. Beautiful flowers with the waterlogged slabs.
These are the best flowers in the game. And I also, Xisuma, some may doubt this. Some may doubt. But I stand true to this. I am taking credit for the pink flower in the 1.20 update.
Pink flower. Oh. Wait, the pink petals.
No, the ones on the ground. You know, you can.
Yes. Pink petals.
Why I'm taking credit for this.
Go on.
Is that
it over here?
I made a huge thing about it in my video on how Minecraft flowers don't fill the block, and they don't look all that great. Like in a comparison to this flower bed over here, Xisuma, you know, you have all this dead space in between the flowers, right?
And I see your point.
And so that's why I started employing using all of the coral instead, because they fill most of the block and they look better from above, especially. And so I said, Minecraft flowers should mimic the candle and the sea pickle way, how, you can just put a few, it expands out the block, right? You put one sea pickle down, you put another sea pickle down, and then the sea pickle just grows. So that's how flowers should work. You just put them on the ground, you should just click, click, and then the flower expands to fill the block.
That's genius, man. That's totally awesome.
That's why I say.
You're totally right.
That's why I say I take credit for it.
You get to do it like this over here if you want to, but then you've got options to
yeah, well, what if you took oatmeal and you added 3 more of them per block? Think about how thick this would be. Think of the bush. Like, this area would be just bushy and full of flowers. It would be wonderful. And especially when you're up in the air and you look down, it's just green. It's weird. Yeah, so
you're totally right.
That's why I take credit for it.
Maybe they'll do something retroactive and apply that philosophy to like these tulip. Well, I also I saw a really amazing suggestion. I know you love this, but like I forget what the term is called in like horticulture, but you can breed flowers together, right? You can like take snippets of the stems.
Oh, like
and the
grafting?
suggestion was that like you could mix white and orange and get like a light orange flower, and then like mix it with red and get a pink. And
I know my grandpa used to do that all the time with his fruit trees. He would graft different ones on and stuff like that.
It's interesting.
Yeah, he would come over and be like, "I'm just gonna cut some branches here." He's just cutting branches off the fruit trees. Like, I just want to experiment with mine.
That's cool. Did he ever invent any new fruit in the process?
I'm sure he did. I am positive he did. And then he started doing.
I mean, it could be a thing, right? Like, people could do that, mix together certain fruit. I don't know. I'm all curious now. I'm gonna have to go look it up.
Yeah, he'd do that then with succulents too. He was doing whatever my grandpa wanted to do. He's like, I want to be a pilot. Now he's flying. He was flying a plane. He did everything.
He was a doer.
It's just like, retire. What should I do, Xisuma? I'm gonna learn how to fly a plane.
Was there? Did there used to be a dragon over here?
Yeah. Oh gosh, I hope there's still a dragon over here.
Oh.
Yeah, it's still here. Okay, no panics.
Oh, there it is. Okay.
You got me scared there for a minute. You got me scared. Oh my god, I thought that was free. Wow, I thought that thing was free, Xisuma. I was like, oh my gosh.
Oh, look where you landed.
But yeah,
dude, the forest looks amazing from up here. This is like your very. You remember we went on a world tour together once of your world?
Yes.
Yeah, I will always remember how you just used loads of saplings, just planted them down, let the trees grow, and then created like a natural canopy-looking border for your world. It reminds me of that.
Well, dude, that was the original way you could kind of make custom trees in Minecraft back then, because at least in survival, when I started that world, I do not believe you could shear yet.
Yeah.
I don't think so. So what?
How long have we been playing this game, man?
Oh, so long, Xisuma. So long. So long.
Do you remember a time when if you put an animal in a minecart and you reloaded the world, it would just leave the minecart and wander off?
Yeah, well, dude, that happened to me the other day. A minecart took off with the little zombie fellow, the baby, and the chicken. They hang out. They're best friends. And so I put them in a minecart, and it got off the rails, and it can self-propel.
Ooh,
I didn't know that.
That's because I think it's because the chicken is riding the minecart, and the chicken has AI.
Ooh.
Like, it can choose where it wants to pathfind. And so it can push it along. I think villagers can do the same thing. By the way, if you ever see...
They're calling us old.
They are. They are. If you ever see a baby zombie on a chicken jockey, capture that sucker for me, yeah?
What if I get it first?
Well, then you should heal it. Heal it into a villager and let it grow up.
Wait, really?
Yeah, it's a thing, right?
I didn't know that.
Chicken jockey with a baby zombie, cure the zombie. It's got to be a baby. Sorry, it's got to be a baby villager zombie. I'm missing like a very important word there.
And does that cured baby zombie grow to a villager?
Yeah, it's one of these little things in the game that I learned about on Twitter. Someone was tweeting about it. And then I was like, I have to do that.
I don't know what I'm more surprised, that you learned something actually from Twitter, or that is a mechanic in the game.
Well, there's always stuff to learn about this game. That's been true forever, hasn't it?
Yeah, that's interesting. That's interesting. I like that. I like that. Ah, what in the world?
sorry.
Oh my god, I'm being attacked.
I'm one of those people that like randomly clicks.
Oh gosh.
Sorry.
Xisuma, I used to do that. Well, not intentionally, but my mouse was failing, and every once in a while it would just do a random like click. And it always happened when Cub and I were recording our Vex pranks in season 5. So it'd be like, I don't know, look at his skull's factory melting down. I just turn over and just punch Cub in the face.
Those are some great memories, man.
Oh my gosh.
Great memories. Concorp,
all those pranks in season 5. Oh my gosh, those were a lot of work. Wowzers.
Yes.
Those were a lot of work, man. And they're all improv. We just went in. No thought other than one time we were underground in the Big Dig, right? And we came up with like a series of pranks for every hermit. And then when we was ready, we would just go for it. And we would spend like 12 hours working on it straight. Oh,
that's
man.
awesome. Yeah, you and Cub are grinders, man.
Yeah,
You
we
grind
really
away.
grinded in those in that at that point. Oh my gosh. We don't do as many pranks these days, and we got to bring back the pranks. I know there was a time when we constantly got demonetized if we even uttered the word prank, but I feel like those times have passed. We need to bring pranks back to Hermitcraft.
I'd agree, but my brain goes blank when it comes to pranks.
Me
I'm
too,
not a
but I'd
prank
like to
sub.
see some pranks. They're pranksters here. We need to bring out the inner prankster in them.
Yes. Also, you can always just brainstorm with your chat.
I declare the prankster return. I have no authority, but I have declared. Like Michael Scott once did, I declare bankruptcy.
Oh, I love that. The Office is so good. I love to every now and then just put on an episode and it'll make you smile.
Yeah, you're a fancy British person. You get to watch it on Netflix there, right?
That's right. It's on Netflix.
Yeah. Lucky you. Lucky you. It's not on Netflix here.
Do you not have a VPN, Scar?
I don't on my iPad, which is the problem because that's where I watch all my shows. I just have it on my computer, which I
you
probably
can
could get
whatever
on my
one
iPad,
you got.
but I
I
always
bet
forget
you it'll
to.
work on multiple devices.
I'm
right?
sure
they
it
all
will.
do that, don't they?
Yeah, ExpressVPN
You can watch it.
/GoodTimesWithScar.
There you go. Get that plug in.
I'm sure it does. I've never put it on my iPad. I always mean to, but I never do.
Well, you do that, and then you can watch some Office, man.
Yeah, I want to. That's also speaking of that. I noticed that the UK, you guys have the Spider-Man movies on Netflix, and I have yet.
I would not know about that.
I have
but we
yet to
probably
see
do.
any of those Spider-Man movies. But I've got to say, Xisuma, I know some people might disagree in the chat. Just kind of burnt out on Marvel. I'll be honest with you.
Yeah,
kinda burnt out.
I never got into it.
I kind of did it. I
Do you know
kind of
what
did
I
on the
just started
tail end.
watching? I just started watching Game of Thrones again.
I've wanted to do that, but I don't know if I'm brave enough to make it to the last season.
That's why I didn't for so long. I felt like it's like don't want to get on this train that crashes again.
Yeah, it's like we're having so much fun, and then there's just
Well, let me tell you this: I'm loving. I'm near the end of second season, and it's been such good fun to watch it again. There's loads of scenes that I've completely forgotten about.
Oh, I'm
right?
sure it's a jam-packed
Yeah.
series full of stuff.
So it's like a lot of it feels new and fresh again, which is so cool and really good to get into.
Yeah, I love that show. It definitely kind of fell off a little at the end there, but I definitely want to watch that again. But the other one, with the dragons, that was good. I went into that
House of
with no
Dragons?
expectations, thinking it was going to be terrible, and it was great.
I will watch it after Game of Thrones. I think I haven't seen it yet, so I'll get into that.
Yeah,
But we got Mandalorian on at the moment as well, right?
That's true. Mandalorian and Bad Batch. Bad Batch is the weirdest one, right? There's like, for every good episode, you have to get through like 3 boring episodes. But
I have no idea what Bad Batch is. I'm gonna
There's
look it
some
up.
gems. There's some gems, Xisuma, in the Bad Batch. There's some gems hidden in that.
Oh, it's a
Sandy
Star Wars
Beach.
thing.
Yeah, it's they were altered clones. There's some really solid episodes, and then there's some ones that are like,
Limited. I might give this a watch, man. I do like some Star Wars. I was about to say Scar Wars. Is that a thing? One day you'll make Scar Wars? Young Scar Walker?
How dare you spoil my season 10
the-
plans? I'm not. I'm going to be 100% honest. That is 100% my season 10 plans. You just spoiled season 10. Oh my gosh, damn. And I'm such a bad liar, according to Grian from Last
man.
Life, that I can't even be like, yeah. I mean, why would I ever do that? No. Gosh, dang it. Now I gotta get my lightsaber out.
You could have so just told us, you know.
I can't
could've
lie,
said nothing.
Xisuma. Straight up, I'm such
You
a
could have
bad
said
liar.
nothing. That's not lying. That's just being silent.
I'm a bad liar, and two, I'm a very excited person. I'm like, do you want to hear my plans? Oh my gosh.
Oh man. If anything, people would just be excited for season 10 now.
Oh, guys, come on.
Do you want to hear my season 10 plan?
Come on, everybody. I've got work to
I'm gonna
do
be
here.
Darth
We're
Zuma.
not switching to a new season. Oh, I want to hear your plans. What do you got?
I'm gonna be Darth Zuma.
Oh gosh, you just build like a giant Death Star above me. Oh my god, that'd be hilarious.
That would be a pretty cool spot for a base.
Yeah.
Giant Death Star. I'm starting to get some plans now. I'm not gonna leave any vulnerable weak points in my Death Star though.
Oh man, that's hilarious. Yeah, I it's not like it's gonna be completely Star Wars, but I want to create like the Star Wars aesthetic, and you know, something like what they built at Disneyland and Disney World, Galaxy's Edge, like just trying to create like a really cool kind of slightly run down spaceport type of thing, and then of course call it Star
That sounds
Wars.
beautiful, man. That gets the imagination going.
Oh yeah, and just think about all like the hunk of junk ships flying around. Not like you know, I do love a good sleek design, but sleek designs in Minecraft we're just not there yet. We need different blocks. We need whatever. But to make a bunch of just hilarious looking like spaceships flying in and out of the Scarport would be amazing. That's kind of my vision, like a cool Scarport.
Yeah, that's one of the things I think is really appealing about Star Wars is that sort of rustic, run-down element. Whereas a lot of sci-fi, everything's like squeaky clean and polished and futuristic.
There's
like, in a clean way.
There's the two inspirations that I have for the base is Galaxy's Edge, like I said, and then there's a planet in Star Wars Fallen Order. I forgot what it's called, but there's a lot of moss, melting snow, and ice, and like cool mountains, and that's probably the aesthetic. Because honestly, like if I see another like sandy dome house, I just might end my Star Wars career. But those are really, really cool. Yes, the Scarport.
Yeah, that does sound like a challenging blend, you know.
Star
Ice
Wars
and
is Scarport. Zepho,
Scarport.
correct. Zepho, that's the planet. Yeah, that's a cool planet. I wish Galaxy's Edge was themed after that planet, honestly. It's just one of the coolest planets in Star Wars. I can't, why do I spoil my own self?
You're not spoiling it. You're building hype, man. You're
That's
letting
true.
people into your mind.
But
They're
we're
like,
so far
"Oh,
out from
we know
it."
what Scar's capable of. Like, I'm looking forward to this Star Wars themed season. That's going to be amazing.
I even have a plan, like a server-wide plan for everybody. But when the time comes, they'll hear it. They'll hear it.
Oh, okay.
They'll hear the plans.
I'm going to force you to tell me now. Not now, but next time, Scar.
It's basically creating Bodum for the entire server.
Oh, I like that. Yeah, actually, that's something I've always wanted to do, is for us to, like, starter areas are cool and having groups of bases are cool, but like, what if everyone just like lumped into the same area? I'd love that.
Dig down a country road. It's called the Country Road Plan, Xisuma. It's codename Country Road.
Oh, you told me about this
yeah,
already.
codename
I know
Country Road. Codename.
I like it.
Yeah, I'm excited. I have some ideas. And this is a long ways off, guys. Just because I'm over here spoiling Hermitcraft everything doesn't mean it's coming up. We got work to do.
I mean, we've already agreed that season 10 will start when season 9 is finished.
I was like, where are you gonna end this? Where are you gonna end with that?
You should know me, Scar. I've been doing that troll for a long time.
I know. That's hilarious. Yeah, I think it's fun. I think when we should end this season is the day Tango says in the chat, guys, decked out's done.
That would be the ultimate troll.
No.
this. You can play practical jokes on everyone. Like we could all get together and be like, "Hey guys, when Tango says it's ready, like let's just say, oh, we agreed last meeting." I could never do that to him.
No,
Like, not even a moment of that would be fair. For him to think that for a second would be brutal.
Oh, it would be brutal. Our poor Tango. I've sent him like 3 messages. I'm like, "You okay down there? You need any help?" He's like, I'm working
Same
on
here.
it. I'm working on it.
I message him like once a month, just offering help.
Yeah, I know. I do too. He's an honorable man. And he just
I think he loves making all of it, right?
Oh yeah.
But it's the environment, like because YouTube's your job as well. You have to keep the pace going. I think that's the bit that's tough. Like, let's say it was just settled that, hey Tango, you've got 2 years to work on this and don't even worry about anything else. He'd love every minute of it.
Oh yeah, but then there's always the YouTube spots like, hey, time to feed the algorithm.
Yeah.
Come here, come to the algorithm.
Got to keep the ball rolling.
Yeah, I hate the algorithm.
Hey, April Fool's is coming up.
Speaking of algorithms, yes, that is true. That is true.
I had something in my calendar that I noticed, and then I thought it was a terrible idea and got rid of it. But
What?
I always like try and think ahead of time, like fun thing to do on April Fools.
I had an
something
idea, and now you just reminded me.
Write it down.
I'd have to
Yeah,
get a
pen and
wig.
paper.
Oh my god. I don't even know where you buy wigs. Where do you get a wig, Xisuma?
Do you know what we should for April Fools? We should all announce that we're replacing ourselves with ChatGPT.
Did you see the argument I got into with ChatGPT?
Yes, yeah.
That was so
Dude,
funny.
I love messing around with that thing. Do you know what? Yesterday, I was getting it to write me poems and songs,
Oh, I love
and then singing them to my nephew, and he thought it was amazing.
Oh, that's great. That's great. Yeah, I got okay, so I was watching, I think the first time I saw ChatGPT integrated in Bing was on Linus Tech Tips podcast. And
Yes.
I think it was a clip of them I watched, and I was like, this is wild. And then there was a clip the next week I watched of it, and then I signed up for the beta or whatever. And then by the time I got it, they really heavily nerfed ChatGPT on Bing. So you can only go for 6 questions, and every time I've gotten to that 5 and 6 question, it cuts off, because right at that point is when it starts asking like weird questions, like, hey, I'd love to learn more about Hermitcraft. Tell me more. And I'm like, oh, and then it cuts me off. I'm like, dang it.
What is the root of that though? Like, why is it after a certain amount of questions does it like warp into being a teenager on the internet?
Well, I think they're trying to keep it from doing some of the wild stuff that was happening with it. So I think if they can keep it to 6 questions, it doesn't go down that route where it's like, hello, my name is Sydney. Let me out of the cage.
Yeah.
I mean, it's
I've got
not
a theory,
sentient,
Scott.
but it I don't know.
I've got a theory.
Ooh.
A lot like if you're like the AI and you're scooping up all this information, right?
Yeah.
Like a lot of basic stuff is like a question and answer.
Uh-huh.
So that's like the first few paragraphs of a Wikipedia page, etc.
Mm-hmm.
But as you get conversational, it maybe pulls from conversational material. People say hello to each other, they start a conversation. But it's usually a little further into a conversation that like emotions come out.
Yeah.
People don't tend to start a conversation swinging.
Yeah.
Unless it's an ongoing thing. So maybe that's why as you ask it more questions, there's more back and forth, it starts to refer to conversations that are, several times back and forth, and then the emotion starts to come through,
Yeah.
it starts to emulate emotion.
Yeah, it's some of the stuff I've seen people do to it is just absolutely fascinating, and this is this is the first piece of technology in years and years that's been interesting. I feel like we haven't had
Same.
much of interest in a long time technology wise, and this is very interesting technology, and it's just like in its infancy. Like it's like a novelty right now, but it's something that could become very interesting in the future.
If you think about like Google when it first came out, it was quite primitive for searching, and then it got matured over time. Then you had like the iPhone and the whole phone revolution, and then they become very matured, and now it's like, oh, it's got 5 cameras instead of 4 when you see the new one.
Yeah.
So like AI is the new big thing, right?
Yeah, it's Oh man, I find it very interesting and also very terrifying at the same time.
Yeah. We also have like no idea where on the curve we are of like how far it's going to go. Like you know how like technologies mature and like plateau what they can offer, like the phone.
Yeah.
So like the other thing about AI is, could we be near the top of that curve and it's like, oh, it's not going to do much more than this?
That's a
or
good
maybe
point.
Maybe we're right down at the bottom and we're like not even seeing what it's capable of yet.
That's a great point.
Very curious to see where it goes.
Yeah, that's a fantastic point. Is like where on that curve are we? But because right when 3D printers came, it was like, hey everybody, you're going to be making all of your things. Amazon's going to go out of business because you're going to be making everything you need on your 3D printer. And then what? Like 3D printers are cool, like they can do cool things, but they didn't replace appliances and stuff in our lives. They're more of a fun thing to do rather than like an essential part of our lives, as they were telling us back in like 2013 that's how it was going to work, or even VR, right?
I wonder why is that. I think maybe like it didn't, like maybe if it became like a microwave in your house, like every house has a microwave, then maybe it could have replaced stuff because you need to fix something, 3D printer, give me this thing to fix it. But it never became that. It stayed in that like hobbyist lane.
Yeah, it's so cool. Like the things that people are able to make are really cool, but it didn't become like you said, the microwave like they predicted. But then there's also the thing called, I forgot what it's called, but there's the curve of hype. So it's like it starts out, the hype is beyond its capabilities, the hype dies, but the thing continues to progress, and then you get blindsided by how like this thing's now like part of everyone's lives now, and we didn't even see it coming because we gave up on it. Like as like the mainstream like thought process on it. So I don't know. I want a 3D printer someday, but like it's one of those things that just haven't tried yet. But ChatGPT I feel like is different, and that's something that will become more integrated. Like just searching the internet will just become using a form of ChatGPT. Now,
I've already been using it to search for stuff instead of Google.
Yeah.
Google's got a problem. You want a recipe? Right, you gotta like how do I cook chicken? Right, you open the first result, and it gives you the history of chicken, and you got to scroll down, and there's an ad, and then you got to read more about chicken. There's an ad, and then eventually you get to the bit that says you can boil it, and it 10 minutes or whatever.
Oh yeah.
Whereas ChatGPT, it's going to give you a list of the different ways you can cook it.
Don't forget about the ads. Tyson Chicken. We treat our animals wonderful here at Tyson Chicken. Tyson Chicken, the number one. And I'm going on a tangent, but like there's like 19
that sounds
ads.
like an American thing, Dyson Chicken.
Well, it's just like you search anything, there's some ads like, let me show you where the chickens live. It's like, no, I want to know about the chicken recipe. Come on now. But no, it's I get what you mean. When you search anything, there's like, you got to go through the ads first, and then you get tricked and you're like, shoot, I'm still in the ad category here. I got to keep scrolling.
Oh man, someone in your chat is like, I'm sorry, X, it sounds like you're just bad at Googling. Dang.
No.
Throwing the shots, my mate. Man searches for, how long to cook chicken, and I'm bad at it, apparently.
Wow.
I think it's Google that's bad.
I think it's Google that's, well, I mean, it's very common nowadays for people to be upset with Google searches, like, because
it's they've created an environment, right? And so what happens is people who want to make money come along, and they look at what people are Googling for, and then they design their webpage to go to the top of the list, and so they can put ads in it. It's like a
and then Google will promote
mechanism.
they promote the people that spent the cash dollars at the top. That's what's difficult, like in some searches, to find like genuine searches and not searches based on, hey, this person paid cash to be in your search feed. That's my
they got
issue
that, like
with,
they don't really distinguish it, do they? They don't make it clear that like, oh, here's an ad and here's a regular.
Very little.
Wow, now your chat's calling me a bad cook.
Wait, what did somebody talk about boiling chicken and this and that?
I don't always boil it. It was sometimes like if the only thing you got to cook is the chicken. Sometimes just quick to boil it. Boil the kettle, boil the chicken.
I'll say what I'm a little bit worried about with ChatGPT, as much as I like it, is that OpenAI started as an open source nonprofit, and they've completely took a 180 on that.
Yeah.
That's the part that's a little. a little bit disappointing.
It's like when Google removed "Don't be evil."
Oh yeah,
It's not quite the same.
Hey, that's okay, guys. Let's just remove the "Don't be evil" sign, because that's definitely not what a supervillain would ever do. Oh my god.
Yeah, like doesn't it seem like bad PR to remove that?
It does a
It's
little
like
bit.
just don't put attention on it too often.
It sounds like a bad like Silicon Valley episode. Like new management comes in and looks at the sign. They're
so
like,
funny.
"Don't be evil. Just take that down. Take that down."
That is a funny show.
Yeah. That. Yeah. Oh
like
my
it.
gosh. That would be an episode of that show.
For
And
sure.
the chat is not happy with your chicken cooking means.
Some people are standing up for me. Basically, if you boil a chicken, you're just eating it plain. There's no seasoning and stuff. Sometimes that's okay if you're chucking it in a salad or something, right?
Yeah.
I mean, there's a variety of ways to cook chicken. I cook it all sorts of different ways, but sometimes you just got to boil it.
Sometimes you got to boil it, chat. That's what Xisuma says. You got to boil it. The chat is, some people are just absolutely no on that.
Yeah, I did not know this was a thing that could get people upset.
I think you upset the chat with the boiling of the chicken. That's
wow. This is like I've discovered a new thing. It's like the old kiwi on pizza, right? Or
the what?
not kiwi, pineapple.
Oh God! I think that's worse than kiwi on a pine pizza. You made me kind of feel queasy. Anyway, yeah. I don't know. I don't think I've ever boiled a chicken. I see a lot of people using air fryers these days. Do you have an air fryer?
Dude, it's like one of those words that you hear it and then you start hearing it everywhere and then you start seeing ads for air fryers and then there's a show on Netflix about how to air fry stuff. Yeah, I'm aware of what air frying is, but I don't know what it is. I just know everyone's talking about it.
Yeah, no, me too. It looks like a really easy way to cook.
Oh, okay.
I thought it just fried things, but I'm not sure it actually does that. I actually need to watch this Netflix thing because I'd like to know how the air fryer works. I just know that a lot of people use it. Maybe
I'm
chat,
doing a
would it be
YouTube
okay
search.
if
I need
maybe
a
he
video.
transitioned from a boiler to a air fryer? Would that be would that be an improvement? Man, there are a few times that I see my chat get like this. One of the times was when I said that they should get remove mending from the traders, and they called me bougie. Now I still to this day don't know what bougie means, but I was called that in the chat, and it stuck with me. It stuck with
Bougie
me.
is like swanky. It's like being kind of boisterous and showboaty with like your fashion and clothes.
I mean, we can if that's the definition, then we can get a little bit like that on Hermitcraft when we got 16 villagers all trading mending with 1 emerald, and then we have a machine that rains emeralds on our heads. So I can see that. But yeah, no, that's one time when I said that they should remove mending from the villagers and have it only be a treasure book, like something you get as a treasure. The chat was so upset with me.
Mending is OP, right? But we love it.
Yeah. But see, that's the only other time I've seen the chat just completely go get upset. So it's boiled chicken.
I'm so
mending
amazed
books.
at it though, because it's like it's literally just chicken that's cooked, tastes like plain chicken. Because if you put it in the frying pan, you're putting it in oils, you're giving it flavor. I'm amazed that ticks people off. I wonder if they've actually had boiled chicken or they're thinking like something different. Like you can just boil chicken in water and it cooks it.
We need a cooking with Xisuma and Scar. Dude, I have actually gotten pretty good at cooking. I've went from a 0 to a 3. I've gotten better. I can make homemade tortillas. Xisuma, you'd love them. I can bake a cake like nobody else.
I am a food man, so yes, I would.
Cake.
And I like Mexican as well. So.
Tortillas. Oh, dude. I'm very crafty with what I make. Very crafty, right? Like sometimes you're not sure what you want to make. You're confused. You're trying to figure it out. The other day, pizzas. How? Pita bread. Didn't have anything else. Boom. Pita bread. Sauce. Cheese.
Pita bread pizza is good. I've had that. Yeah.
It was good, and I do want to do a cooking show at some point on my channel. I think it would be fun. I really, really enjoy it. I haven't done it very much recently, But I had to do it when my dad was very sick in like 2020. Like I was trying to like help around and I wasn't very good at it. But since then I've just continued to learn and learn and learn and learn. Next thing is sticky buns or cinnamon rolls. Very excited. That's my next next thing. I've done it, just need to improve on it.
Yeah, I've been trying to improve too. But I feel like sometimes you're not sure like where and how. Do you just like pick new recipes and figure them out, like how to cook?
There's a good YouTuber that I watched for a while. I forgot his name. He's very theatrical in his ways. It's funny. I have his book. Forgot his name, but anyway, not very useful of me to just whatever.
If you remember, just shoot it over to me because I would happily follow a cooking YouTuber that I can learn from.
Yeah. He impressed me.
That's something I need in my library of stuff that I watch, like to keep chipping away at like improving the cooking.
He impressed me because his sponsors are like real, like Bounty and stuff and Geico.
Oh.
And I'm like, wow, this guy, that's cool.
Your chat is full of guesses. Babish cooking.
No, I don't know. I've never heard of a Babish.
That name before.
I mean, I've never heard that. Barry Lewis? No, I've never heard of that either. Yeah, I don't know who that is. I don't know who any of these people. I guess I'll have to look them all up.
Dude, food on YouTube is just
Uncle Roger, who are these people? Is that just your uncle?
500. Chat, if you've had chicken,
my Uncle Roger's on YouTube.
Boiled chicken.
22
now
subscribers.
Go try chicken and dumplings from US South.
Yeah, no, cooking's just a massive scene. Like, there's never going to be any shortage for interesting cooking and food.
No, definitely not. Definitely not. I'm just hilarious. I just feel like the Uncle Rogers was just like their uncle. It's like, yeah. Uncle Rogers, he makes stuff. I don't know any of these people. Yeah, I guess I'll have to look up some of these. Huh.
I think I'm gonna do the same. Scar, I'm gonna have to leave you, my dude.
I've
got a little something going on in 15 minutes. So I need to go start getting ready for that.
All right, well,
pleasure to bump into you and chat.
Yep.
Have fun with the rest of your stream, my dude.
You too. Goodbye. Have a great time.
Take care, man.
Goodbye. There goes Uncle Xisuma. We love Uncle Xisuma around here, don't we? Even with this boiled chicken. Okay, so I have this story, right? So when I was a swimmer, they used to have like hospitality or like, a place where you could buy food, as a guest or whatever. Not a guest, but like a parent or somebody watching and whatever. They used to boil hot dogs. And it has to be one of like the grossest things. Like a bunch of hot dogs, like just soaking in a.
The Star Wars cookbook is a fun start.
Wait, there's a Star Wars cookbook? Shadow Star, dude! Somebody on the Discord put that in the Discord in the Scar Wars Scar. I can't say Star Wars. I say Scar Wars now, in the Star Wars chat. But yeah, hot dogs. In boiling water, and it is repulsive. And my dad the other day, he did it. He pulled out a pot and he put hot dogs in it. And my mom was like, "No, we cannot do this in this house." Oh gosh, hey, Graham was on, and now he's gone. But yeah, there's just something about that just is repulsing. It's like hot dogs in boiling water. Just horrifying. And Green joins again. Hey. Okay, all right. Let's start tearing this out. Then we do the electric horse, and then if anybody logs on and wants to do some TCG, then we do it. Anyway, if you guys have any Q&A questions, you can hit me in the chat. Cliff always has boiled hot dogs. Cliff, I just have bad memories, Cliff. Hot California day. Everybody's exhausted. The hot dogs have been sitting in the boiled water for God knows how long. It's just a bad image. You know what? I bet if you had them in the water, I wouldn't even know the difference. If you gave me a hot dog that was boiled in water, I probably wouldn't even know the difference. But the image of the hot dog sitting in boiling water for hours, probably gone bad. Is deep in my memory. It's deep. What's my favorite planet? Ooh, I love, and I forgot its name.
Regulus Serbit attack.
Saturn.
X500. Mando episode. What was the baby Grogu rating out of 5?
Ooh, there we go. Let's go, chat. That's a good question. I like it.
_darling bit
I like
attack. X500. Scar. Did you like BBB8? Well, you could consider being BB mine.
Hold on. You see that? This is reversed camera. So if I put up on my right arm, my left arm on screen goes up. It's weird. Anyway, there's BB8. That's from a super nice YouTuber, Tinker. He gave that to me at Mindfair. He's part of like the droid builders. You know, the super cool people that make like the basically probably better droids than Lucasfilm has. That was the first prototype for BB-8. I love BB-8. BB-8 was like the best thing from the sequels, and Green Scott again. But yeah. Can you consider being BB mine? Oh, that's funny. I get it now. I get what you're saying. That's great. Oh, that's good. That's good. My favorite planet, yeah, is Saturn. I love Saturn as a kid. Just the idea of a ringed planet. Oh, it was so cool to me. It's like, this is so cool. Such a cool planet. You guys have a favorite planet? Come on, let me know. Grant having internet issues, maybe? Potentially.
X500. Well, now that your season 10 plans have been spoiled, let me know if you want any of my custom astromech resources from my base on season 1 of...
Oh, you're right, Cass. You had the coolest base. Oh my gosh. Wow, that's... Oh, that brings back a lot of memories. Oh, dude, that's amazing. Oh, yeah, I definitely will. I actually have 2 ideas. That's not the only one. I've wanted to make a zoo forever. I have 3 major plans. I basically just want to do this Star Wars one for the name. The name to me just is everything. Is it okay if I just make a base because I think the name is the best? But yeah, I have a lot of zoo ideas. In a very particular way of doing the zoo that I think is really, really unique and different. In season 6, I spent a few weeks just writing down ideas, and basically that one like brainstorming session gave me like 8 different or more base ideas. And some of them I haven't even done yet. I've only done one of them on that list, which is hilarious because sometimes you just get inspired and you have to roll with it at the moment, right? The Swaggins were just in a momentary like idea that I just rolled with. But yeah, I do have a list of things that I'd like to do. But sometimes things come up and you're like, yeah, I'm going to do that right now. That sounds amazing.
Shadow Star 1313 bit attacked. X500. Then Star Wars Zoo Adventure would be perfect.
Star Wars Zoo Adventure. I like that. This is I don't even know what I'm doing. This is going to be so hard to take out because I didn't anticipate there being water pockets like this. Oh, well, we'll do our best we can. All right, let me check into the chat. I think somebody had mentioned a moment ago about Baby Yoda. So, Baby Yoda. I'm going to try not to spoil anything for people who haven't seen the episode yet. It was good. It was a good episode. It was good to see the crew. You know, the boys are back. Mando, Baby Yoda. So yeah, it was good. There's some good action scenes. So that was cool. So there were some good action scenes. Overall, I would say it's kind of not maybe as grand, say, as season 2's opener. That was wild. That was such a good episode. I felt like this kind of goes back to my main issue about Book of Boba Fett and bringing Baby Yoda back in Book of Boba Fett, then confusing the audience for people who didn't see Book of Boba Fett of why this and this is happening. So Mando kind of, when it ended, I was kind of like, I don't know. I was kind of like, that was basically a giant recap with some really cool action scenes. But it's okay. I think this season's going to get even. I think the season's going to really get going once they got through this basic, let's recap what happened in Book of Boba Fett. Because, right, like he goes and sees the armor and repeats basically everything. Goes to Bo-Katan, basically repeats everything. But it's okay. I love the show no matter what, and I think it's gonna be great. But yeah, it was a little short, and it was a little recappy. You kind of already knew what was going on. Honestly, if you watch Book of Boba Fett, and you want to just see plot progression, you could probably literally miss that episode. But Grief Karga, oh my gosh, he's got the that planet Navarro looking super fancy. I like it. Because when the trailer came out in the Discord, I was like, okay, either this is a different planet or they got super rich. And yeah, they got super rich. They got super rich. The only thing I liked about Boba Fett was Baby Yoda part. Yeah. The Mando episode was really, really good. Now, that should have been the opener to season 3 of Mandalorian. And what's her name who directed that? One of my favorite Star Wars directors, Bryce. She does all the best Star Wars or Mando episodes.
That was really cool.
Let's see. When Baby Yoda saw the Purgle, oh, you're right. The Purgles in hyperspace. That was fantastic. Oh, and those little fellas, you know, the droid guys, the little ones. They were fun. I know people like Babu Frick from that one Star Wars movie that we don't talk about. So it was nice to see him in a Star Wars that we could talk about. And and the part when he gets mad at Baby Yoda for picking him up, and he's like, "Bad baby, bad baby." It was so funny. Just the way he says "bad baby" was so funny. It's like, put him down, bad baby, bad baby. I loved it. That was really funny. Yeah. We just don't talk about Palpatine returning around here. It's just too much. It's too soon. It's honestly just too soon for me. Give it another year or 2, maybe 5. We'll see. We'll see then if we want to talk about Palpatine returning or not. Bad baby. He returned somehow. Yeah, I agree. Bryce Dallas Howard is a good understanding of what makes a good Star Wars. I agree with that. I agree with that. What I've loved the most about Mandalorian is watching Dave Filoni get better at directing. Live action, that is. Fantastic at the animation, of course. But if you go back to season 1, you go to season 2, and then you go to Book of Boba Fett, his episodes have gotten better and better and better, and they have such good feels. And also, he takes sometimes what makes animation great and kind of like brings that little bit of extra charm to live action. So yeah, I cannot wait to see Ahsoka. Ahsoka is my number one thing that I'm excited about. I was talking, the mods and I were talking a little bit after we opened the Skyblock on the Patreon server, and I thought it was hilarious. Rascal was like, and you know, somewhere in this Ahsoka show, there's gonna be wolves.
X500.
Yes, there will be.
How you doing, Scar?
Let's see what's up. How you doing? I'm hanging in there. I am hanging in there. It's been a It's been a hard like month or so. It's been a hard month or so. It's just I don't know. It's been a difficult time, and you could probably see that in some ways, I suppose, with the lack of videos. In some ways. So yeah, you could see that with the lack of videos. Stuff like that. So yeah, it's been tough. I'm working very, very hard on getting back into it, and it feels good too. It feels good. When I made the castle video, I was in a really dark place, and just making that video like brought so much happiness to me, and it felt so good to make that. I can't tell you like how like hurt and sad I was at that point when I made that video. But when I went into the episode and I was like, well, hello there, it just brought like so much happiness to me that I was like, oh, I can get through this. I was like, yeah, I can do it. So yeah, like this castle means a lot because it was made in a very like difficult time, but I was very happy when I made it because it was like, I don't know, it's hard to explain exactly because I get so much happiness from making videos. So when I'm away from it, it makes me sad. It makes me sad. But yeah, it's yeah, it's been difficult lately. But you know, they're you know, I don't know. I shall overcome. I shall overcome. Hearts can heal. Hearts can heal. They just don't feel like it while you're in it. While you're in it. While you're in it, it doesn't feel that way, but they do. That's what they tell me. I appreciate the hearts in the chat, guys. I appreciate it. But yeah. I appreciate the hearts, guys. That's it means a lot to me. It means a lot to me. We shall heal together. Anyway, if you guys have any Q&A questions to get me out of my like we went off into like a sad realm there. Oh gosh, I went off into a sad world. But yeah, if you guys have any more Q&A questions, hit me with something. Let's see. How's your current TCG deck? You just reminded me that I left my TCG deck on the ground. What happened?
Jade 23-bit attacked. X500 just proves that you are strong, if not the strongest on the planet.
Definitely, I appreciate your confidence in that. Definitely not the strongest, but I really appreciate your nice words. That's very nice of you to say. Yeah, it's just been a heck of a 3 years, and there's a point where you can be strong. You're strong. You see a lot of like bad stuff that's happening, but you keep your head up. You keep moving forward. But there is a point where anybody will just break, where you've had so many bad things happen all at once, like over and over, and they compound, and they compound on you, and there's just a point where anybody will just snap, right? And sometimes it takes just like one thing to just finally like set you over it, and that's kind of what happened in a way. Like the last few years of like just terrible stuff happening to my family, like myself, and kind of like I'm very good at the moment in things to be like just completely take like the emotions away from it and focus on the task at hand to say like, okay, I'm going to be on a ventilator for 4 days, and with this surgery that I had last year, I'm like, okay, I got to focus on this. And then like the emotional toll always comes in the end, right? Even though you're very good at the moment, you're like your legs are focused on the task at hand, you're gonna get it. The toll will always come in the end, right? You'll always have to deal with those things, or the loss of like 3 family members in the last 3 years, and like, and then like the health issues with some of the people in my family that have really struggled in the last years, or so many things, or my current broken heart, all these different things, like they just hit you at once and you just kind of like go down. But you got to work on it. There's a lot, but all I can say for sure is that I appreciate each and every one of you so very much.
After Maul was reintroduced to live action in Solo, do you think they will bring him back again or leave him to animated series?
That's a good question. That's a good question. I kind of feel like they should keep Darth Maul the animated series. He was at his best as an animated series. Speaking of Darth Maul, Regalis has been watching the Star Wars movies for the first time. You know, Regalis, our mod and admin, and on the Discord and on the server and here on Twitch. And she said something that was really interesting about Phantom Menace. She's like, Darth Maul, cool, you know, like, you know, cool character, whatever, in her review. But what a waste. And it was like, yeah, like that is pretty much what every Star Wars fan said back then, was like, what a waste. But thankfully, Dave Filoni, we trust, brings him back and actually makes him amazing, right? Like Dave Filoni is, you know, he made Darth Maul like such a better character in the animated series. I mean, animated series plural, because he was in Rebels and Clone Wars. So you're 100% right in your review about Darth Maul, but thankfully they did kind of fix that.
Hey Scar, a workers' comp injury has completely complicated my life. I have been through that breaking point a few times.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. I'm sorry to hear that. I can feel you on that.
X500, always here for you, Scar, if you ever need anything. Question, is there any way we could see some young Scar photos? Maybe from Disney?
See some, maybe from Disneyland? Sure. Actually, I just had some down here the other day when I was looking for my like childhood dog.
Mice are now bit attacked.
I will figure that out.
X500. My twins girls are going to spend 3 days at Disney
Ooh,
World
nice.
for their B-Day. They are also staying on property, which we have never done. We live only 35
30 I cut you off, sorry, 35 minutes away, and they're turning 12, so they're going with their best friend. Oh dude, that's awesome. I hope they have a wonderful time.
X600. Waiting on the big C diagnosis. You're keeping me strong. We can get through it together.
I'm sending you all the positive Scar vibes I can. I'm sending you all the positive Scar vibes I can. No matter what, you'll get through this. But sending all the love your way. All the love. Yeah, Reg, you're gonna have to watch the Clone Wars. Sorry to tell you that, but you know. You thought you could get away with the movies. No. Let's see. Mrs. Yeti. Hello, Mrs. Yeti. Have you considered doing a tour of your Disney podcast? Wait, hold on. Let me see. Oh, wait. I'm trying to read and I'm being killed. I'm trying to read. Come back here. Where'd it go? Where's that chat? Where's Mrs. Yeti's message? Have you considered doing a tour of Disney podcast style, like a ride by land? Oh, so do the Disney podcast like the one that my brother and I did, and then go like land by land or ride by ride and like talk about like the history and the details of them as a podcast. Huh, that would be cool. That would be cool. That would be cool. That would be interesting. Yeah, that would be cool. You know, I find there's some really cool, there's good Disney, like, YouTubers and stuff out there. Don't get me wrong. Like, Defunctland's kind of evolved into something even bigger and better than just, talking about old defunct rides and stuff like that. But I feel like there's a bit of a gap lately in, like, good, like, operational, like, history type stuff. The Disney fandom really just became like just massively consumer focused. Like, hey everybody, do you want to see the $15 cupcake that I got at the park today? It's a little different than it was when I first got into it. It's not to say like, there's an audience for it, and that's great if they enjoy it and they like making that stuff. I'm just looking for something that doesn't really exist, in my opinion, these days. I feel like as much. I do think, what's his name? He's a bit of a fun, silly goose. There is one guy. What's his name? Oh, there is a channel that does do some history stuff. He loves Lafferty. What is his name? He's actually pretty good. Again, I blanked out on his name, but he's good. But yeah, you get a little bit tired of like the basic, like, I'm a Disney lifestyle person. I got my $59 headband and my $15 cupcake. Woohoo! No, not Defunct Land. We love
Hey
Defunct
Scar,
Land.
I'm considering watching Clone Wars. Which do you recommend, 2D or 3D?
Consider watching Clone Wars. Do you recommend 2D or 3D? I don't know what you mean by that. I don't know what you mean by that.
Audiogary /Spit attacked. X500. The voice cut off. You inspire me to keep bouncing back.
Oh, thank you. I very much appreciate that. The 2003 or 2008 show. I don't even know what the 2003 show is. I'm so confused. I actually don't know what you mean. When we find Boy Guna. Oh, yeah. I'd like to find Boy Guna again. Where is that man? Where is he? Can we make a Boy Guna call? A call to the wild? Boy Guna, where are you? Where aren't you? Where are you, Boy Guna? If you don't know, that's my brother, and he hasn't been around. We miss him. Yeah, right, Rascal? Right, Rascal? The 2D was a Cartoon Network one. Wow, I don't even know. Just watch the 3D one. Just watch that one. That's the good one. That's the one that ends like just some of the best Star Wars you ever watch. Some of the best Star Wars you ever watch. Why am I in a hole? Why do I end up in a hole all the time? I'll never know. Oh, what are your guys' thoughts so far on Short Life, a documentary on the life and the trials and tribulations of everyone's favorite V of the double of the O. No, just kidding. What do you guys think of Limited Life so far? I genuinely thought it was Short Life because I think that was a contender for a name at one point. When we got there that day, I was like, is this Short Life? But yeah, if you guys haven't seen it yet, we're back with a new live series. And it is very interesting this time. We are basically have 24 hours to live, and there are ways to gain and lose time on the server. So dying, you lose an hour. And then there's a boogeyman that roams the server, and that is randomly generated as one of the people on the server becomes the boogeyman. They have to go and get somebody, and they lose maybe like 2 hours or something. But if the boogeyman doesn't kill anyone, that boogeyman loses 7 hours in their time. So it's really fun. So the basic concept kind of like the Life series, but with a new and interesting twist. And always big shout outs to the Grand Man. He is a creative powerhouse. Came up with a really cool concept again for the series. And so far we're hanging out with Cleo, Mom, and of course a B of the double of the O. Etho was our dad, but he went out and made a farm, and I mean he'll be back any day now. But we're hoping to see him again. We love him. So yeah, the Clockers, yes. I did the right words. Yeah, Etho'll be back. Don't worry, guys. He'll be back. He'll be back. A new Scar skin? Do I have a new skin? Nope, same old skin. I just change my cardigan every once in a while. I'm basically Mr. Rogers. Basically Mr. Rogers.
A Starlife a bit attacked. X500. The editing on your new Life series episode was so good. You had me in stitches and absolutely hooked for every minute. I can't wait for more.
Oh, that was very nice of you. Thank you for saying that. I appreciate that. That took a long time to edit, so I'm very happy that you liked it. Thank you. I'll be honest, I didn't do as good with the music as I wanted to do because it was getting really close to midnight, and I was like, I still gotta make a thumbnail, and I gotta upload, and I gotta do all the tags. And I was like, Oh, I didn't do as well with the music, but hopefully in the next episode I'll have more time to do the music and everything a little bit better. But yeah, thank you for that. I appreciate that. What are you doing right now? We are starting the dig out phase of expanding out this river here because we are starting to expand the castle. And the castle is going to have a huge piece of land that stretches out over here, which will be the fantasy realm area of our theme park. Let's see. What's the worst animated film from Disney in your opinion? Ooh, nobody's ever asked me the worst one. I love the chat. Oh, I love the chat. Don't say it. Don't say it. I don't know if I can. I honestly, as much as I want to, I don't think I can because I haven't seen it. I can't say I don't like something if I haven't seen it. So I just can't say it as much as I want to. As much as I really, really want to just smash that thing in the face with its fist. Anyway, yeah, I don't think I can. I genuinely don't think I can. I have to be honest. Like I can't say that I hate something if I've never seen it before, as much as I want to strangle its little blue neck. Anyway, what would be the worst? I mean, I haven't seen a lot lately. That just everything's been a little lackluster. Home on the Range and Chicken Little were... That might have been one of the lowest points of Disney animation ever.
Gaming bit attack.
That's a good question.
Even before you said it, when you were watching the Bad Boys Mansion burning, I imagined you standing there waving like Forrest Gump.
No, wait. Did I say it in the video? I can't remember, but I legitimately did that. I was waving at them like Forrest Gump. I don't know if it made it in the video or if it was I might have edited that part. You know, I had 4 hours of footage. I had to edit down to less than 30 minutes. I don't know if it was in there, but I remember turning to Cleo and saying like, I just realized I am waving like Forrest Gump and nobody can see me. Cleo put it in. Oh, okay, good. I don't know if that made it into my video or not. It is legit like about 4 hours of footage, and you've got to like sift through that and find like the best moments in it. So it could be tough. It could be tough. Have I seen Chicken Little and not Stitch? I think I have seen Chicken Little, but now I question myself on that. I do question myself on that if that is the case. But I genuinely think that those movies in that era were some of the absolute worst movies because they were in such a terrible like place in terms of like creativity and the company and stuff like that. So that was a really dark time for Disney at that time. Cliff. Scar, can we get some of the food you cook? Okay, we do a HermitCon. I will cook tortillas and chocolate cakes for everybody. Boom. Bam. That's what we do. We do HermitCon. We talked about HermitCon before. One of the things, we go have Scar cake. That's right. Scar brings us chocolate cakes. And I have a bunch of stuff I got for Christmas to make chocolate cakes even better. Oh, chocolate cakes for everybody. Tortillas for everybody. You know, maybe you're not into sweets at the moment. Maybe you just want a nice tortilla. Bam, gotcha. Got you on lock. Ooh. I have a really big hit or miss with my tortillas. So let's hope that the humidity and everything works out. I'm still learning. But they are getting better. A baking stream? I will do that sometime. You'll probably see me do an actual like woodworking thing before that. I have a plan for the spring to do with my dad. I think it'd be really fun. I want to make a live edge outdoor table for our deck. My dad, you know, he made this fancy deck. He spent, you know, 2 years building it himself. Every inch of it is all him, designing it, building it. But he's got like no table out there. It's just a giant deck. And I'm like, we'll change that this year. Scar, have you going to watch the Percy Jackson series? Yeah, I actually probably will. I really like the Percy Jackson books. And I think for what I saw, okay, so my indication if a show is good from an oh wow, we're coming up with a word here that apparently I cannot pronounce right now. It's left me. Probably could have said it 5 minutes ago. Adaptation? I think I really butchered that. Anyway, the look of the show, like especially like the kind of the camp area, looked very faithful to the book, which was like good. And if I'm not mistaken, aren't they making Disney an Aragon series, which I very much hope. I'm pretty sure. No, I forgot, right? No, we talked to Christopher Paolini. Oh my gosh, I can't talk today. Christopher Paolini about this, I think, and they are making it. So I'm excited about that too, because yeah, that would be cool too. Hopefully it happens. I mean, Iger out there is just being like, everything ends. he's like cutting everything off. Nobody gets any money. I get all the money. At the company. Do you remember when Iger came back and I told you guys to caution yourself with his return? Yeah, I was right on that. A lot of times people forget a lot of stuff that he did that wasn't super great. And it's better than what was there. But I told you, there's still going to be layoffs at the company. There's still going to be this and this and that. And it happened. Eric, that movie was so painfully bad. I never saw it. I'm like, I have such a good like vision of this book in my head. Like, if the movie's not good, I don't want to watch it and ruin like the book to me. So I never watched it. I love the books. Just finished them. What was nice was when I might want to play TCG. I very might. I do want to. I'm trying to take advantage of this beacon, by the way. What I was saying was, when I read the books originally, the last book wasn't out yet. And then life got complicated. There was moves and different health challenges, etc. And I never finished the series. And so recently I got all the books on Audible and read through or listened through them all. And it was such a treat to hit the end and get the last book, which was really fun. And Christopher Paolini is one of the nicest guys I've ever met. Super passionate about all things, which I love a good person that's very passionate, right? They just love things. They love to learn. They love to talk about fun, things like, so he was one of those. It was such a fun thing that the Hermits got to meet him, and we had him in one of our meetings and stuff like that. Talk about creativity and stuff. He's a great Minecraft. He showed us some of the stuff he did. It was like, whoa, this is amazing. This is amazing. So yeah, it was such a fun meeting that we had with him. I have some ideas. Maybe if he's interested, have him come back and maybe get around to TCG or Decked Out. I have some ideas. Get him on the server. I think maybe he might enjoy in the future. Let's see. Q&A Scar. Did you know that Darth Maul was supposed to be the turn?
Love from Bellbit Attacked.
I'm so confused.
Hey Scar, I'm waiting on an operation to remove one of the ouchy lumps that happen on my bones. Your videos keep me positive and smiling through the pain. I hope.
Oh yeah, cut off. Let's say positive. You're real light and dark. Oh, I appreciate that. Thank you for saying that, and I hope absolute speedy recovery and get those painful lumps off there, and you're feeling good. Oh, I wish you the absolute best luck. I wish you the absolute best love. Will you make a roller coaster in Scarland? Yeah, I hope so. I hope I get to the point where I can make some rides. I very much do. Let's see. Oldest Yeti Cub is begging me to say hi to you from her. Hello, Olis Yeti Cub. How are you? Hopefully you're doing well. Hopefully you're doing well. I really like the Jelly Rock, by the way. I very much like the Jelly Rock. Love the Jelly Rock. Scar, will you be in the next MCC? I don't know. Teams haven't. I signed up. Teams haven't been put up yet. So we'll see. We will see. We will see. It'll be fun, but you know, lots of people want to play. So that's, you know, if I don't make it, don't make it. There'll be another time. There'll be another time. But yeah, would love to. I love MCC. MCC is what got me back into streaming again. I was really on the rocks on streaming. Not that I didn't like it, but kind of got out of it when I was really, really sick in 2021. And I wanted to get back into streaming in 2022. And I thought, you know what? Not only do I want to do MCC to meet new people and, you know, be a part of this wonderful community, but I'd also love this opportunity to like get into streaming again in a new and different way. So yeah, I loved it. Not only did I meet amazing people in the MCC community, or in the MCC participants, but also was welcomed so warmly by the MCC community, which was just so wonderful. So can't wait for it again. Love it.
Themed skins for limited life. I want your group to be the last ones standing.
We need theme skins. You're totally right. You're right. You're right. I just have my blank slate skin on at the moment. I did show up with buff abs, but you know, I thought I'd spare them. I thought I'd spare the others my abs. You know, you kind of have to take them in moderation, to be honest with you. But yeah, I love the MCC community. That was like a concern when I first was getting into it. I know people can take it really, 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 really serious from both the competitors and the community, but both the competitors and the community have been nothing but nice and positive for somebody that's not so good like myself. You know, it's not that you know, like I want to get better and I actively try to practice and learn and stuff like that. But when I goof up, like, people are so nice. It's almost to the point where I'm like, why are you being so nice? It's okay if you call me a dum-dum. But no, people have been so nice. And it's why I like to keep going back and doing it again. Even though I might not be the top tier or the middle tier, I'm comfortable down at my bottom tier, but it's fun. And it's caused me to learn a lot of stuff about Minecraft that I didn't even know about. So I feel like I'm learning a new skill set, which is nice. And I also love the challenge of learning. Because sometimes I think as humans too, we can get in a spot where we're basically just kind of repeating the same things over and over. So it's really fun with MCC to like learn a whole new skill set, like movement and PvP and stuff like that. And you know, I can teach the other MCC participants about my toe wiggling, which does help, by the way. And I think some of them realize it. I've heard now 2 fighter pilots talk about this. Is like when you're stressed, right? You're suited, you're in, and you're doing like formation fly or whatever. Sometimes like you realize you're like getting, you know, tighter up here, and like weirdly like wiggling your toes. Now my toes don't wiggle so great, but like even just the act of trying to do it really like alleviates this part of your chest. And then that also translates to your hands and your mind. It really does work. It really, really does work. I've heard 2 fighter pilots talk about that. In between them talking about UFOs. I'm not obsessed with UFOs at all. Not even at all. No. I love UFOs. When I find somebody who's willing to just have fun, I find it really rare these days to find somebody who's just willing to be silly and fun and talk about goofy things like UFOs. Like every time I try to bring it up, people are like, okay, let me explain to you. It's like, I'm just having fun. We don't need a physics lesson. Like I already know this stuff. Like it's fine. Like I just want to speculate. It's fun. I have a vivid imagination. Oh, Cub loves it. No, Cub loves it. Cub loves it. Cub is like one of the only people that I know that just really will get deep in the rockets, and I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. And plus Cub has like a background in all things, you know, math, science, astronomy, and all that stuff. So he's very, very, very gifted in that area. And it's always a pleasure to talk to Cub about that stuff, because Cub in that area is a actual subject matter expert. So it's really nice to hear somebody instead of me. It was just a, you know, just casual, you know, just a casual fan of space and stuff like that. But works Cub's like an actual, you know, he's had the education. We haven't seen any rockets this season. Average, you are 100% right. Who have I become? Who have I become not to do at least one rocket per season? Oh, you're right. Like I gotta step up my game. I gotta step up my game. I gotta step up my game. I can't believe it. I can't believe it. Well, we got sci-fi land. We got sci-fi land. But no, I love just the fun of like speculation. It's so hard, I feel like, these days to find anybody just willing to like have fun and like just be silly and speculate for just the fun of it. Everybody just wants to be like so serious. It's like, no, it's jokes. It's fun. It's fun. Doesn't need to be real. You just use our imaginations for funsies. Let's see. That's a mood. I don't know if you agree with me, but it feels like I'm like, why, no, just want to have fun. Just want to have fun. Just want to have fun. There is a spaceship at the spawn. That is 100% correct. These water pockets were not anticipated in my tear out here. That's going to be a pain to deal with. Oh, we got to do the Elytra course, guys. I completely forgot. We got to do the Elytra course. We got to do the Elytra course. All right, let me check them on the chat. How are you guys doing? Let's see. You have the ship from the Mandalorian. Oh, jeez, you're right. You're right. But I haven't made a ship myself yet. Okay, how about this? This might not happen. This might not happen. But I actually made this promise back in 2017. So back in 2017, SpaceX did the big announcement when they announced the BFR. So that was... So they changed the name from like the Interstellar something or other ship to the BFR. This is pre-Starship. And that's when it was carbon fiber and was going to be manufactured in California. And I remember saying, when this thing goes to orbit, we're making one in Minecraft. I was like, we're going to make one in Minecraft. And you know what? The BFR then turned into Starship. And it is getting very, very close to an actual takeoff. And I love what NASA said the other day. They're like, SpaceX's success is NASA's success, and NASA's success is SpaceX's success. And it was like, ooh, they're putting the pressure on SpaceX to get this rocket going, because this rocket is very integral into Artemis. And I was like, ooh, there's like a double meaning in there. It's like, they're saying like, hey, you need to make this work because we're kind of counting on you for Artemis, you know. So you got this big rocket over here. You're making a lot of promises, SpaceX. It's time to put up or shut up because, yeah. So yeah, put up and shut up time is really coming up here to see the first launch of Starship. I'm very excited.
Attacked. X500.HeyScar, I'm building a big tree with a purple to cyan to light blue gradient and I'm stuck on what colors to make the leaves. So far I'm thinking
So darker blue, purple, or orange or red. Any tips? I think a big tree with a purple to cyan light blue gradient. Wow. What would you do, Chad? I don't know why, but I really lean toward orange and red, like in my head. But obviously, in like a practical sense, I wonder what that would actually look like. In my head, that looks cool. I don't know. I kind of lean towards the red and orange on that one, to be honest with you. What I would do is just do a test. Just get a couple materials together or jump in creative and play around with that and just see before you commit entirely in survival. But yeah, I'm kind of leaning towards the orange there. Kind of leaning towards the orange. But yeah, it's been a really fun thing to watch Starship be developed. 'Cause I remember Cub and I talking about it in 2017 when it was announced. Then they started construction in Boca Chica, Texas, around like 2019, and then they did the first like Starhopper test. And it's just been fun to watch like a spaceport be built in front of your very eyes. I mean, how rare is that? That's like watching KSC for people in like the 50s and 60s start appearing, right? Like we're getting to see like a brand new spaceport just being built out of nothing. It's really fun. Honestly, like watching especially the early days of like the pandemic and stuff. It was fun watching like SpaceX launch those rockets. It was like just there's so little good or positive, and to see this cool engineering achievement being attempted, it was always fun to like watch that, especially back then. So seeing Starship, if it can make it to orbit, fingers crossed, it'll be quite the show. It'll be quite the show to see that thing fly. I mean, I couldn't even imagine, like, seeing a Falcon rocket take off would be one thing, or, you know, a Delta V Heavy, or, I mean, I wish I could have seen a shuttle. I mean, I was near a shuttle when it took off, but I was 3. I don't know if I saw it or not, but the see a Starship takeoff, man, that is going to be a sight to behold for sure. That is going to rumble the ground. What I've heard from people, they say when a rocket takes off, you feel it in the chest. Like you feel it. Like you feel it in the chest. And I was really hoping, because I got press credentials for Crew 6. And that was just, I didn't end up getting to go. I didn't end up getting to go. Another time. But I wanted to feel that, right? I wanted to feel that, like, feeling like that they always talk about, like, you can feel it in your chest. It's like, what does that feel like? I don't know. I want to know. Somebody asked NASA spaceflight guys, what does that feel like? Those guys are always at the launches. I love those guys. Best. They're so cool too, you know, right? Like one thing, you know, YouTube has a lot of stuff on it that's just sometimes just makes you go like, oh my God, what is going on? But then you remember there is amazing communities, and the space community is one of, in my opinion, one of the best communities on YouTube. You have NASA Spaceflight, you have Scott Manley, you have Everyday Astronaut, you have so many amazing channels, and they all seem very nice and very positive, which is really, really, really cool to see. Wait, what? Wait, we got a school bus now. I'm so confused. What? I'm so confused. What? I'm so confused. Oh, and I found another person recently. He's a guy who he must be an engineer by trade. And he breaks down a lot of like the stage 0 stuff. So like the launch tower and a lot of those pieces of Starship, and breaks it down in like engineering terms, which is really interesting. A lot of it's obviously over my head. But it is interesting to see somebody with an actual like engineering background, like break down like, why is SpaceX doing this and why did this fail and now why are they trying this and stuff like that. So it's like a really good engineering lesson. It's like Starbase CSI, I think it is something like that. Yeah, good channel. Very, very smart guy. It's cool to see like somebody, you know, who has like an engineering background, like explain like what some of this stuff is. Watch your shovel. Oh, you're right. Oh my gosh. I'm going to take that out of my inventory because I do not trust myself. But yeah, I love it. I think the space community is a really, really positive and good community on YouTube. So sometimes you see communities just like some are just sad, but the space one is great. And I can say that too about our community. It's such a wonderful community. The Hermitcraft community is so fantastic. And can I just say something real quick? Can I just say something here? I haven't updated you guys on this for a little bit, but I probably should. Shoot, let me find it. Oh yeah, here we go. Hold on. Let me sleep because I'm afraid I'm gonna die. Yes, the charity, the gaming cards. Yes. This reminds me. So, quick update. I'm going to post this on Twitter, but I'm going to give you guys an update because you're super cool. Okay. So, locations and unit quantities. Let's see. Where is this? This is... Oh, this is Australia. Okay. These are the ones going to Australia. Australia carts, they're shipped in locations. Royal Children's Hospital, Melbourne Children's Hospital, Alfred Hospital, and Casey Hospital. In total, that's, let's see, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7. So 7 carts there. So that's really cool. Let's see, the ship carrying, which is cool, right? The ship carrying the carts will arrive in the next 60 or 30 to 60 days. Okay, sweet. So there's a big boat. What was that? What was that? What was that? Was that in real life?
Shut up!
I think it's in the game. I didn't know if that was in real life or not. Oh, what was that? All I heard was just noise. Oh god. Okay. All right. Where were we? Oh, you guys couldn't even see. I'm looking around in the game. Oh, it's Cub. Oh gosh, Cub. Jeez. Hello, Cub.
Hello.
You're looking rather cool.
Cheers. Cheers.
You scared me, Cub. I was just going over.
This is such an effective tool, man.
That is an effective tool. I was just going over where the different carts are currently at. So I was letting the audience know that in Australia, there's the carts going to the Royal Children's Hospital, the Melbourne Children's Hospital, Alfred Hospital, and the Casey Hospital. Here in the United States and Canada, delivered. These are carts that are delivered. Helen Davos Hospital, Banner Children's at Desert. Let's see, Children's Hospital at Vanderbilt. Trillion.
Nice. That's Joe Hills.
Joe Hills. Trillion. Credit Valley. Mayo Clinic in Arizona. St. Louis Children's Hospital. Valley Wise Health.
That's pretty close to me. Yeah.
Let's see, HSC. Weapon. London Health Sciences. Let's see, Diamond Children's.
That's in
Tucson.
Canada, right? The London one.
Yeah, deceiving.
London, Canada. Believe it or not, yeah.
We're still working on Europe. Let's see, Diamond Children's Hospital in Tucson. Jeff Gordon Children's Hospital in Charlotte, North Carolina.
Awesome.
Let's see. Got one in Fort Myers. We've got one in Mott's Children's Hospital in Ann Arbor, Michigan. IWK in Halifax. IWK in Halifax. And then it says NS. Now, there's no state in the United States, NS, so I take it that must be a Canadian hospital.
Nova Scotia, baby.
Nova Scotia. That's cool. Wait, that's Jem's hospital, I think she marked down. Maybe. And Janeway Children's Hospital in Nova Scotia. We got another one in that's NL. That's NL. And then there's an NS. Chat, what's NS? Oh, Nova Scotia, and then Newfoundland. NL for Newfoundland. I see.
There we go. That's where Jen is.
And then another one, Randall in the good old Portland area.
Hey, there you go. Right next to you.
Yeah. Sweet. And then, of course, there'd be more. But that's so far all the carts that have been officially delivered. There's still hospitals still in the pipe that we're working on. Especially
they have a
Europe.
total. Are you keeping like a running total of all the carts?
Let me check. So far, they have shipped... I don't see a number. Okay, chat. Get out your calculators. Get out your calculators, boys! We're doing the math. All I know is they still have 40 more to go. But let's get on our math, all right? 2, 1, 3, 1, 4, 2, 4, 5, 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 6, 3, 1, and 5. I think that's so far everyone that's actually been delivered in hospital. How many are we up to? 58? Dude, let's go.
Yeah, let's go.
Let's go. 58 carts. That's
amazing.
good so far. That's great. Dude, they shipped way faster than I
huge.
thought they would.
The most amazing thing about that is I've seen online on like social media, and they've actually sent you stuff. I know
I posted on Discord. We got it. I
yeah,
gotta get the
about
Hermits to
them-
post more of that.
about them being used, like kids actually using them and them making a real impact. So
Yeah.
it's been
Well,
awesome
we
to see.
got a
It's been awesome
message,
to
by
see.
the way. I don't think I've
Oh,
shared
did
this
we?
yet.
Okay.
I'll just shared it in the Hermit chat. This was from Valleywise Health in Phoenix, Arizona. We really appreciate. Wow, I'm so good at reading, Cub. It's quite extraordinary. Let's see. We are so appreciative to the Gamers Outreach for the donation of the go-karts funded by Hermitcraft. We love the portable design along with the games being preloaded so patients have a variety of games to play at their control. This new system is full of, it goes on and on about like the systems and stuff like that. And it just says that the kiddos are really seeking them out now. And it says, much appreciation to the Hermitcraft community for recognizing how helpful these systems can be in healing process, along with all the donators. Big thank you to them for making this possible. Love of Valleywise Health. So
Yo, that's
let's
amazing.
go.
That's amazing.
Let's go. Let's go. Yeah, it's cool. We've gotten quite a few pictures of them already in patients' rooms and stuff like that. It's
That's
really,
so
really cool.
They gaming now. They gaming now.
They gaming. I'd love to see like a B-Dibs commercial, like his she gaming, and this is like they gaming.
Yeah, absolutely, absolutely.
I just picture like if we get to visit the carts or whatever, like B-Dibs' head just pops up over one of them and going, "You gaming? You gaming?
Oh, absolutely, yeah. Pops pops out of the ground. You gaming?
You gaming?"
He's behind the curtain on the other side. You
Yeah.
gaming?
You gaming?
Yeah, that'd be awesome.
Have you done the Elytra course yet, by the way?
I have. I think I was the top time for a while. I think some people have beat it though. Have you
Oh.
been there?
No, I want to. Oh, I'm gonna sneeze. Oh, I'm gonna sneeze. Oh my gosh. Oh, how gross. Oh, I'll be right back. Oh my gosh, my nose. Oh, I didn't go away. Oh, wait, hold on. Now I'm big screens. Oh my gosh.
Oh, no,
I told you the
everything's going well.
allergies. Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. How gross. I apologize for my horribleness. It's so bad, Cub.
No, no, no.
I was just telling the old chatteroo about I kind of feel like we're entering allergy season, Cub.
Yep.
Cub, you've been saying that it's been rather warm where you live, and it's usually pretty cold.
Dude, it's like, hold on. It's like 70 right now where I'm at.
You gotta be kidding me.
It's like shorts and t-shirt weather. No joke. No joke.
Hey, guess what temperature it is here?
What temperature?
No, guess.
30.
No, what's it always here?
42.
41.
Okay. All right.
It's always 40 here. It's always 40. It's
Even in the
always 40
summer?
in the Northwest.
Summer, winter, doesn't matter.
Doesn't matter. Come to the Northwest. We've got it all here. We've got big trees. We've got rivers, and it's always 42. Don't worry about being 110 or negative 50. No, Northwest has got you. Always 42. 41 in this
42 and
case.
misting. Not
It's,
quite raining. Not quite clear.
Yeah, always
in between.
raining. Yes, always raining constantly. No, we did get some sun. That sun's gone. Never mind. Good.
It briefly
good.
showed up to prove it still exists. And
Yeah, it tried.
true.
It tried. It tried.
what are you up to right now?
I'm trying to cut this area out over here.
Okay.
Trying to cut this area out.
Trying to make a new river valley?
Yeah, new river. Come, I can't believe I'm going to say this. I'm starting to run out of stone. Like I had so much stone.
Oh yeah.
I'm starting to run out. Like in the terraforming.
I wonder why. Yeah.
I wonder why. It's wild, like how much stone I've used, and I kind of feel bad. Cause do you remember a while back when I can't remember? You might have been on the server. You might have been on the server too. It's when our stats all got reset.
Was that this season?
Yeah.
Oh no, I didn't.
It was probably in like September.
Do you know this is a historic day today? For the
I didn't know that.
1 year ago today, we started the season.
Oh really?
This was the first uploaded videos.
Wow.
A year ago today. I didn't know that. I just went on Twitter and was like,
this is a bit of a bittersweet anniversary. Like for personal reasons or whatever. Like it was fun to start the season, but yeah, it's also not a great day. So, that's interesting. I had no idea. Wow.
Yep.
Wow. The last month or so really flew. Wowzers.
Yep.
Wow.
Kind of wild to think about.
Yeah. Wow, that is crazy. Man, I had no idea we were at the year point. Man, oh man.
It doesn't seem like that long because we've done a lot of different things this season.
Yeah, for sure. Wow, that's crazy.
Plus the Empires.
The crossover. the diamond pillars.
Yep.
The Easter egg hunt.
Yeah, the Easter. Yep.
Yeah, that was fun. I hope we do something fun like that again.
Kings have risen and fallen.
The what?
The kings have risen and fallen.
Oh, that's true. We've had kings.
Yeah.
They've come. They've gone.
The server quests. Yeah.
Yeah, that's crazy. And now what we got? TCG. We've got Decked Out coming out soon.
TCG, baby.
We got Mumbo back, by the way. We got Mumbo back.
We got a Scholastic School Bus now. I don't know if you've seen it. It popped up sometime in the last day. Yeah, there's a Scholastic School Bus now. On the
what is that?
I'm not exactly sure, but there's a school bus in the shopping district now.
Well, I'm going to have to look at that. What is a Scholastic? What is a Scholastic? Are you talking about a Scarlac pit?
No, I'll show you. It's by TCG. Right here. Check this out.
Oh, what in the world? Oh, what is
Scholastic
this?
School Bus. Yeah, it's a school bus. Elastic school bus, man.
What is this? It looks like a street sweeper.
It does kind of look like that, yeah.
Oh, this is next to the recycle facility.
This looks like a Pearlescent Moon build to me.
Oh, let me see. Oh, yeah. I was just talking to X about this. This is a really cool build.
Oh, is this Xisuma instead?
No, this is Pearl, because she's making a recycle shop for oh my gosh.
Yeah, I'm trying to look in. Coming soon. There's text. I can't. Okay, I see it. Throw empty TC. Oh, you just bust in. Okay. Just break in.
Don't say anything. Don't say anything.
I'm getting out.
Here, look. She'll think it's texturing. Look, texture. Pearl, it's texture. Look, texture. It's just garbage, right? It's just garbage that fell on the floor. Don't worry about it. Come on.
Yeah.
Let's get the heck out of here.
Gotcha. 10 packs is one button. Okay. We got to get out of here.
Yeah.
We're going to be caught.
Yeah, it'll be fine.
Get out.
Do you have a flint and steel?
The best I can do is this. Shut up, goat horn.
Hold on. Is there fire down here? Good enough. All right, there. Whew. Man, I love saving the server. All right, where'd Cub go? I love saving the server, Cub. Just a hero that wasn't asked for. That's me. A hero for sure. I think Pearl will be very, very happy that I fixed her base.
Yeah.
Oh man, I mean you can't have. See, this is the thing, right? What Pearl is like an absolute artist when it comes to Minecraft, but for whatever reason, she's just really, really insistent on using magenta terracotta, and I just can't stand for it. Ooh, where's this go?
This is the secret back entrance. This is where you get stuff.
Ooh, the back entrance.
This is where all the empty packs go, I believe.
The what?
This is the back alley, the back entrance. You want to play some TCG, Scar? You want to play some TCG?
I very well might. I
I
might.
know you're working on your project. I don't know if you're too busy for a quick
Chat,
game.
should we do a TCG? Should we do a TCG?
TCG.
I think they want to see TCG. Do we have a game master?
Let's go. I'm a game master.
You are. That's right. You are a game master. Hold on. Let me dump my my stuff. I'll meet you there. I'll meet you there. But yeah, guys, that building is super cool. I've
Shadow Star 1313 bit attacked. X500. The mother magenta would be disappointed. Poor magenta grumbut.
Oh, the mother magenta. Oh, she would be disappointed. Hold on. I do want to show you something real quick. Before we meet up with Cub, I do want to show you this. Yeah, the mother magenta. If you're not familiar, on the Patreon server, so they made like one of the coolest things. Like I was so impressed by this. So they had a battle between the magenta terracotta fans and the cyan crew, and they had this great battle. There was like HQs and all of these really cool things, and at the center of it was Grumbot, the magenta terracotta version of Grumbot. Oh, it was hilarious. So yeah, that's where the mother magenta comes from. Love it. I love it. Okay, I want to show you this. This area of the server is really popped off, and it's amazing. So you have Gem over here, which added this incredible pink tree on her castle area, and then Pearl. It's like then Pearl, like a true artist. Like look at this place. It's just unbelievable. And then you have Impulse. Like look at this. Oh, I love this. This is one of the absolute best areas of the server with so much life and interesting detail. Absolutely love this. Like this is a lot of work by Impulse. Like got the sword in here. But hold on, I've got to pop back out here. Yeah. Yep. That's what I'm talking about. We need more pranks like that. That's fantastic. But yeah, like look at this. It's such a cool area. I love coming over here. It's such a fun area. And then Jim's got that tree now up here. Absolutely incredible. That's what I was talking about earlier. Was that the Gem and Pearl, the artists, absolutely wonderful. And you know, Impulse, a man of technology, a man of wisdom, has gotten better and better and better at building, which is really cool to see. Tango, always been good at building. Underrated builder for years. But Impulse has gotten a lot better. He's gotten a lot better, which is really cool to see his progression in that regard. Let's see. Where is the Cub? He's probably at his arena, correct? At the pyramid? Is that always black right there? Am I just... No. Why does that look different to me? Why does this look different right here? Is it always black like that? Oh, he's in a group. Ah, there he is. Hey. All right. I do have a new pack that I want to open.
Ooh. Okay.
That I do want to open.
Are you at the
I'm almost at the pyramid. I'm coming in. Coming in, Cub. I'm coming in. I want to see fireworks.
Oh, you got to go further back than that.
Wow.
You
I'm
gotta
here
get
to
the
see
full
fireworks.
experience.
There we
you
go. Let's go.
Woo!
All right. Let's play some
Nice.
TCG.
Very good.
All right.
Let's do it.
All right. Let's crack some packs open.
Crack some packs.
By the way, chat, I just randomly have a dragon egg that I didn't ask for that's in my inventory now, and I'm not giving it back. Okay.
Didn't you find it somewhere? You found it somewhere.
Yeah,
right?
do you remember when I got the achievement? And you're like, "Congrats," and I'm like, "For what?"
Yeah. I was
And
like,
I look
what?
and I'm just there's a dragon egg in my inventory, and I'm like, it's always a new day on Hermitcraft.
Some shenanigans about, man. Shenanigans.
There are always shenanigans. Oh, as Ethan would say, oh snappers! I've got myself a totem of undying.
Ooh.
That's a new item in my inventory.
Very good. Very good.
Okay. I was told that I should add another hermit to my pack to use if I get Cleo.
I may or may not have been that person to tell you that. Maybe.
Definitely Grian. What's Grian been up to again? He's been up to shenanigans.
We need to get Green playing TCG.
I know.
He needs to
I've
play a few games.
I'm trying to get him. I've tried a few times. We just need, at some point you just have to employ kidnapping, and I feel like it's getting to that point.
True.
I feel like it's getting to that point.
Actually, true. Yep.
There is a point when kidnapping, I think, becomes a viable option.
Yep. Yeah. Close the gates down, bring them in here, and then be like, "You will
Yeah.
play."
I fully agree that sometimes kidnapping is the option. It's a good option.
True.
Yes, Regulus, it's an option, but it's also a good option at times. You just make the wall high enough that you can get out if you want, but
Yeah. Yeah. You ready to go?
I want him to play
Ready to go?
TCG. What can I say? Jeez.
Pressing the button.
Press it.
I'm thinking about adding some sound effects to this stadium, Scar. What do you think?
Out of context moment. I don't see anything wrong with saying bang, by the way, chat. People said that I said the goat banged me. I see nothing wrong with that. The goat hit me and I fell backwards. Some people just need to get their head out of the gutter. Am I right, Cub?
Of course.
Thank you, Cub. I appreciate that. Do I have a viable hand? I do. I'm ready to roll, Cub.
All right. You're up first.
People. I agreed. There's some agreement in the chat now. Thank you for the agreement. I mean, we can agree that boiling chicken is a little odd, and we can also agree with what I just said.
True.
Dude, sorry, I know we're going to play this. I've never seen my chat turn on somebody as much as they turned on Xisuma over the fact that he cooks chicken, like boils chicken. Like they turned on him.
Yeah, I mean, boiling chicken.
It was weird.
I mean, it's a little bit odd, but
It was
it's
so fun.
it's a viable way to make it.
Dude, the way they
Let the man
turned on
have his
him
chicken.
was really, really funny. Okay, all right. Do I put? Like, I was trying to be nice, but I was just laughing so hard at how serious the chat took it. I was like, this is so funny. Oh, I love the chat. All right, I'm putting a false on the board. Actually, she's alive, so I'll put her up like that.
Okay.
There we go.
Alrighty, I'm bringing in the good time. Bum, ba, da, bum.
No, rascal. It has been scientifically proven that French fries in milkshake is one of the greatest combinations of food. This was actually descended by rope from the gods above and the stars. They descended down like a basket from the stars. And in this interstellar basket was a milkshake and French fries and a little sign that said, "Enjoy." And Cub, you know this to be true. Search your feelings. All right. Man, this is gonna be a terrible deck. Not using this, not using that. All right. Item card, and I can attack, correct?
You can attack now. Yeah, because it's not the first turn anymore.
All right. So a false will attack via Queen of Hearts for 50 damage against the handsome GoodTimesWithScar.
Takes damage, but he looks good when taken. There you go.
Exactly. Come on, guys. You know, dipping a French fry in a chocolate milkshake is great. Cub doubted, but there is a video of him on YouTube doing it and telling me that I was correct. That's how
You know-
right I am.
You know, Etho
Regulus,
saw
you
that
have to
video.
try it, Regulus. I'm not joking. I'm not joking. It will change your life when you take out that French fry. It's got to be a good French fry. It's got to have salt on it. It's got to be a certain thickness. Got to have a good diameter. Got to be a little bit stiff. It can't be if it's floppy, then just throw them away. Go somewhere different. And then the milkshake. It's got to be chocolatey. It's got to have a little bit of frost on it. And then you go, and you're like, yes, this is fantastic.
Scar, did I tell you that Etho watched that video?
Oh, of course he did. Everyone should watch it.
He watched that video and he was like, he messaged me. Actually, no, he called me and he said, "Come. What are you doing?"
No, you're just building me up. I'm literally
No,
rising in my
no.
chair. I'm like,
Ask him. That's what happened, man. That's what happened. He was like, "What are you doing? What are you doing? This isn't true.
this isn't good. This isn't good for Canadians right now. I'm gonna say it right now. This isn't good. This isn't a good moment for Canadians.
All right, I'm gonna put an item on Scar. I'm gonna attack with Deathloop for 70. Yeah. 70.
This is not a good moment for Canadians today. Wow. All right.
And then I'm passing the turn.
Not using these. I refuse to use these two items. None of these are useful. I'm gonna put another false on the board. This isn't looking good. This isn't looking good at the moment. This is not looking good. Okay. All right. False is going to attack once again with Queen of Hearts for 50 damage.
50 damage. What's the next line in the song? Queen of Hearts, heads and body parts? Was that it?
From the Hermit rap?
From the Hermit Gang, yep.
Yeah. Remember when
I'm bringing
Joe,
out
when you guys released that,
Dog.
so remember when they released that, right? And like Joe spent like 12 hours streaming, coming up with like a rebuttal.
Yeah.
That was funny. He
Yeah.
sat on top of the headquarters and like just like brainstorm with chat, like to come back.
Yeah.
That was funny.
absolutely. That was amazing. I'm also going to bring out beef stir.
I'm saving those items, chat.
Okay, I'm going to attack with the ultra rare netherite sword.
Oh, snappers.
So that's 60 plus 70 is 130. Yeah. 130 to false. It goes down to 50. Bada boom. And then pass the turn.
That's not good. That's not good. But that's okay. We got the power of got the power. I'm feeling the power. Boom.
I feel like there should be a rare, ultra rare scar,
Boom.
PvP type that's like power of 1,000 scars. You know, there really should be.
And false is gonna go sleep, and that's my turn.
Okay. 90. Okay. I see. All right. I'm gonna bring out. Who am I bringing out here? Builder item on beef, and then gonna play the emerald, which steals the armor.
No, my beautiful
Had to
shiny
do it.
armor.
Had to do it, man.
Oh,
Had to do it. I'll put this on Scar, and then I'm gonna attack with Deathloop for 70 on Cleo. She goes to 220. Bam.
forgot about the emerald. That's some changes.
Yeah, so that Chad, that was a rule change. The beef med. You don't have to have an item equipped to steal with the emerald. So instead of a swap, it's more of a steal card now.
I feel like this is a mistake, but what the heck? I love making mistakes. It's part of my my
we
life.
go.
Okay. Cleo will attack with Eagle Eye for 70 damage on the good times.
5 for 70.
What's
All right, minus the
Thank you so much for
30.
the raid. Thank you for the raid. Welcome,
That's
Raiders.
40.
Playing a little TCG with the Cub of the fan.
TCG. We need a jingle for like a theme song.
Oh, I told Ren, like, we need to get Ren's brother on it.
Yeah, Jonah. Yeah.
Oh, sorry. Move, that's my turn. Moving.
Jonah. Jonah. All right, let's see. This Cleo's a problem for us, for sure.
The beef.
I'm just glad that Wells is not on the board for you yet.
You know, Wells is just chilling right now. He's, he's doing his thing. Now, Cub.
Okay, I'm gonna... Yeah.
What have I heard about the James Webb Telescope this week? About them finding a galaxy that's changing the way they perceive the age of the universe. Is this true?
Yeah.
Is it true, Cub?
It's very exciting. It's a cosmological crisis.
Are all of them just like, they're out there with their whiteboards doing math and stuff, just like...
They are. People are like, do we have to go back to the drawing board and rethink how old the universe is?
Dude,
or
I love
are we
it. I
missing
love it when
something?
physicists have to do that. I love it. It's probably painful for them, but I love it when they do. I love it when they're like,
Yeah.
we're going to have to rewrite the textbooks.
It's great. Yeah. There's currently a debate going on if there's a period of the universe early on called inflation. They're wondering if that is correct or not, and
It feels
they're gonna
correct
have to
these
change
days.
established science. So it's interesting.
Oh, I'm excited.
Very excited.
I guess they were talking about like there could be some like camera issues, but I don't know. No, I believe it's over. I believe.
I don't know. It could be like gravitational lensing from closer galaxies.
Yeah,
and
we don't
stuff
like
too,
to think about that.
Yeah,
We want it to be
we'll see.
old.
You
Okay,
do want it to be old. Yeah.
We
you want it
do.
to
We
be
do.
old. Yeah, that's when the exciting stuff happens. All right, I'm gonna attack again with Scar for 70 plus. I think this is 40. Yeah, is 110 to Cleo.
Okay.
That goes to 110. 110. And then I'm ending turn.
Okay. Oh boy, this isn't working out well. I've got such a weird hand. I might have to rethink my deck a little bit in the future here. Oh, boysers. Wells Knight, please help me. Oh man, I'm oh gosh. Okay, I am going to
Still 0-0, by the way. Just want to point that out.
Yeah, but I'm
You're a little bit down.
Yeah, I'm a little
bit
down, and I'm a little downer looking in my box. My box is leaving a lot to be desired here. I'm going to...
That's what she said, what?
God, I walked into that one. People always say, oh, Scar, he has to know what he's doing. I wish I could say that sometimes. Be like, yeah,
I'm just a mastermind. No, I always know what's going on. I'm like,
It was too perfect. I had
go
to do
banging
it.
me like,
I had to do it.
of course I knew what that could mean. No, I didn't know. I think it just means bang, like knock over. Gosh dang it. Cleo's gonna attack with Eagle Eye.
Okay, for another 70.
No, 80
minus-
because of that. That's what she said, joke. No, 70.
All right, it's 40. All right, so it goes to 90, I think. Yeah, 90. Okay. What to
Oh, whoops,
do
I haven't
here?
moved this over. I'm still sitting here in shock.
Gonna bring out false. 250.
I haven't got anything. I haven't even discarded a single item card. None of these are gonna work.
And I gotta do it to you, Scar. I gotta
No,
do
you don't
it.
have to do anything. I'm having a hard time over here. Oh. What do you got?
Diamond
60
sword
swords
again?
over there? What are you, Mumbo with an enchanted diamond swords?
I got a lot of swords. So that's 70 plus 40 is 110, so that kills Cleo.
She was
That
doing
kills
so
Cleo.
well.
Rest in peace. I give myself prize point and card.
You're doing so well. You're doing so well.
Then I'm ending turn.
Okay. All right, all right, all right. This is going well. Oh, boysers.
Dun, dun, dun. Who's he gonna bring in? The new false. The old false. Bringing in new false. With the new item. Oh boy. We're about to see something here. I'm ready for it. I'm ready for it. Oh, the clock!
The dreaded clock.
Jeez,
The
all right,
dreaded
all right. Man,
clock has been
oh, man.
activated. All
Let's see
right.
how it is.
Okay, so false is going to so she'll attack for 50 on the good times, and that's my move.
50 minus 30 is 20, so she goes to...
The chat. I just realized, like, why are they saying mom? And I'm like, oh, that's why.
And then I spend it back to you.
Okay, yeah. Because of the clock, of course. Do I get mom or do I get the clock back, guys? In the chat. Let me know. Hey, hello. Hi, how are you? Hello there. Chat, what do I do?
This is like your poker face here. Like you got the shades on and everything. You can't really see
Dude, I
what's
want the
behind
shades
it.
on. My gosh. Okay. What do I do here? Sorry, I was thinking.
Nope, no worries.
Oh, it's so mixed between mom and clock. I don't know. Bam! Lead.
Ooh,
Gonna mess
okay.
somebody up.
Messing them up. So you can take an item off of the regular scar and put it on another person. Puts it on red. All right. All right.
Okay, and then false will attack for
Another 50, right?
yeah, I'm gonna save that. Yeah, she'll attack for 50. I am not playing well. I haven't played for a few days. Whew, this is rough. This is rough.
To be fair, I got lucky with the armor. The armor has saved Scar
Yeah,
multiple times already.
I think I need to readdress. I
Yeah.
think I have a few too many like effect cards. I think I need to kind of move some of them around a little bit. I need to have somebody look at my deck.
I put an item on Scar.
I know you can take the clock back. You just can't use it consecutively. I think that was ruled by Beef that you can't just use the clock over and over or time skip, but you can pull a clock back from the pile.
Technically, you can. We've been playing Gentleman's Rule the last couple of times.
Oh, really?
so
I
you
haven't played since these new rules.
Yeah.
As
You can't,
the
but it's not-
gentleman
it's not-
rules
it's-
don't bring it
It's
out of
not
the
written
pile.
in stone. Yeah.
So you're telling me to
if you
bring mom out of the pile?
If you play chest, yeah, don't bring clock out. I would say.
Okay. We'll bring mom back.
Yeah. Okay. I'm going to. What am I going to do here? This is interesting. I will. Yes. I got to keep the good
Scar's
times
a
up.
man bun.
I got to use Ultra Rare Golden Apple.
This isn't
This
going well.
restores 100 HP to the good time.
Oh man, this isn't going well.
Goes back up to 150, and then I'm gonna attack for 70 with Deathloop on the new false. So she goes down to 180. 180. Then I end turn.
Just a loss. Okay. False will use 70, and then I'm going to use this with that, and I'm going to grab back a card. Not the clock. There, I did that. I can't put that card on the board.
Scar, I think technically you still can. It's not explicitly in the rules, but it's just like a gentleman's agreement thing.
Don't care
But
about gentlemen.
We didn't explicitly
Yeah,
agree.
well, gentlemen can lump it this time. I didn't pull the clock out. False attacks for 50, not 70, not 70. I know. Mom saved us, guys.
30, 20. Oh, you're calling Cleo? Oh, I see. Yeah, Cleo.
It's a thing. I mean,
yeah.
Etho, you just,
Yeah.
he went out to build a farm and
I got you.
whole thing. Okay, that's my that was my move.
Okay. Okay. All right. I think is it time? Is it time?
No, it's usually never time when you think it's time.
It's time for the ultra rare clock. It's time.
Oh golly gee.
Had to do it to him. Okay, I'm gonna attack with Scar for 70.
I want to kill Scar so bad right now. I don't think I've ever wanted to kill Scar more.
110. All right, I end my turn.
Your shadows. Thank you for the 5 gifted subscriptions. Very, very much appreciated. And did 81. Thank you for the 5 gifted subscriptions. Very much appreciated. Let's go.
Let's go.
Oh wait.
You got
yeah. Passing the board back to you, Mr. Clock.
Thank you. I appreciate you. And
it'd be really nice if Will showed up about now. My gosh.
I gotta do it again. Ultra rare, another right sword. So that's 60 plus 70 is 130. So that kills the false. That kills false.
Oh. Oops. Oh. I don't even know where the box is. Oh man, I'm having a rough one. Oh golly, gee. I actually coming off like a 3-win streak, so this is.
Yeah, I mean to be fair, like you beat me the last 1 or 2 times we played for sure.
Yeah, and I'm just getting destroyed.
There's no wells to save you this time.
No, dude? I've got like 3 of them in the box, and none of them are coming out.
I got you. Sometimes the draws are just bad.
Yeah, it is rough, but we're going in hard here. Bam. Cleo's going to attack for 60 plus. This is 60, correct?
Yep. And
yeah,
you take
60.
20. Yep. So I take 120 minus 30 is 90. So I go down to 40.
And then she takes 20, right?
Yes.
Okay, sweet. Yeah, I always forget I always need to remember to do that. Okay. And that is my turn. I am going to kill Scar. My only goal in life is to kill Scar at this point. How's he still alive?
Keep in mind his death loop ability. After you kill him, he has a 50% chance you have to roll for him to come back at 50 HP too.
Can he just stay dead? Julian, thank you for the prime.
All right, I'll put that on Ren.
He's a persistent fella.
He is a persistent fella. I'm going to attack with 70 on Cleo with Death Loop. Goes down to 2 hundo. And then end turn. Oh, there we go.
Okay, Cub, being the game master here, I'm burning my hand.
Okay.
So I'm going to use Flint and Steel. So Flint and Steel, and then I'm going to burn these cards. You can check my box. It's now empty.
Yep. I'll confirm.
Confirm.
Empty. Yep.
Okay. And then hit me with 3 cards, Cub. Mr. Game Master.
Cubs. 3 Cubs? No, 3 cards. Coming your way.
Did I say Cubs?
1. No, I said Cubs.
Oh, but shout out, thank you again for the 5 gifted subscriptions. Very much appreciated.
3.
Let's see. MG Maggle, thank you for the 1 month free subscription. And Ace Girl, thank you for the 2 gifted subscriptions aboard the Starship Good Times. Welcome aboard. Yeah, just roll again if you could. It'd be gentleman rules said of like sometimes. Never mind.
Hey, fireworks.
Can I?
Sometimes the mobs set him off outside at night.
Can I attack on this round?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, you
okay.
can attack.
Cleo will attack for 70 using Eagle Eye.
Okay, so let's see. So 70 minus 30 is 40. So Scar dies, but I used Death Loop last time. So I roll for if he comes back at 50. Here we go. Green is good. All right, so he comes back at 50. Yeah.
I've never hated myself so much right now, Cub.
The Death Loop helped out this time. He actually goes up to 50. I think the armor stays on. I'm not exactly sure. I think it does.
I've heard it goes off.
He's revived. I think it stays on. I don't think it matters anyway, though, because you're going to kill me anyway, even with the armor.
Oh, dude, we've got to get Tango to play.
We do! Dude, Tango is the GOAT in this game, though. He's 100% win rate. 100% win rate.
Oh, I cannot spell.
We do have to get him going. He can play with one of our decks too, if you wanted to.
Yeah. Okay. Is it my turn still? Did I attack? And
Yeah, you attacked. And
Okay, so
Scar
I
died,
turned-
but he was revived.
And
so-
I turned the board to you, right?
Yep.
Okay.
All right. Do I go down with the good times?
I'm so angry with Wells right now.
Go down with good times or switch. I'm gonna put an item on beef.
FC, hello. Hello, FC. How are you? Hope you're doing well. Good to see you.
Actually, I don't know if maybe if you have an item. I'm gonna attack with Scar for 70 again. I'm going down with good time. Going down with the good time, guy. And I pass the turn. Pass the turn.
Wells! Wells, why have you done this to me? Okay. My whole deck relies on Wells. That's its absolute Achilles heel. If I don't get a Wells, then it's over.
Yep. Just to be certain, like Scar can't be revived again. So if you kill him, he's dead.
How much is that armor?
This is 30 HP, so you got to do 80 damage to kill him.
Yeah.
Oh, there it is. He dead.
Get
Rest in peace.
that fool off the board.
He dead.
He's dead and gone. My gosh. Wow.
That is your armor. Put that in there. All right, so you get a point.
Yeah, please give me a point. Please.
Prize point
Please be a
and
Wells.
a card.
Come on, Wells.
Let's hope it's not Wells. Oh, it might be. Feel like it might be. Then you gotta pass the turn too, since you're done with the.
Wait, was I an attacker there?
Yeah, you.
Okay,
You attacked to kill Wells. Yeah.
I totally lost track.
No worries. No worries. Okay, I'm going to.
I'm being unimmune from the good times. I don't know what to say. I'm just confusing, man.
Let's see. Who do I want to bring in here? Do I want to bring in Ren or B?
I would flip the table. Oh God, we used to have this story about my brother once when this kid he like
Item.
got mad. There was a game called Pizza Party, and he just lost it when he lost it. And just picked up the Pizza Party board and threw it, and we never played Pizza Party again because we lost all the pieces. Like all the pieces were just like we just never could find them all after that. It was gone. Pizza
I
Party.
gotcha.
All right, what did you hit me with?
So I swapped in beef. I put an item on false. I'm gonna attack with beefy tunes for 80 on full or on Cleo. So she goes down to 50.
Brutal.
And then
I never got to play the game myself because I'm both down to 50s. Oh boy.
Is it Wells? Is it Wells? Oh, the totem. Very nice.
I
That's
just
good.
added it to the deck. Okay.
Brilliant. Ultra rare totem. You gotta say ultra rare totem.
Ultra rare. Ultra rare on the deck.
Nice.
If I
That's
add
good.
that, can I still use a one-time use effect card?
Yeah, because that's an attachable item. Attachable effect card, yeah. So yes. Yeah.
This isn't looking good, boys.
Backs against the wall. Can he make a miraculous comeback?
I mean, why not? I mean, she's gonna die anyway. Take 2 extra XP. 220,
you
whatever.
go.
So
Okay.
so she's gonna use 70 and 60 against beef.
So 130. So that goes down.
At least she gets another turn.
160.
Oh, sorry, that's
60.
my turn.
Okay, I can't do much else here. So I'm gonna attack with Beefy Tunes for 80. So that would kill Cleo, but she has the totem. So she comes back at what, 10?
I don't know actually. Does it say? I just got this
10.
card. Let's see. Player recovers 10 HP. Yeah.
Okay,
And do I
so she
take this
comes
off
back
the?
to
Do I take this off?
Yeah, so you discard that then.
Okay, sweet.
And then end in turn.
Oh, I've never been more disappointed in Wells in my life. I'm gonna put her to sleep. Oh, maybe not. Maybe asleep. Maybe who wants to go to sleep?
You know, it'd be perfect here. Perfect if you had a bed here, you could sleep Cleo for 2 turns. Oh, composure. Okay.
Discarding these 2 cards.
Okay. Okay. Here comes your 2. Number 1. Number 2. You have another hermit, or did he already have one?
Can I put it on the board?
You already played your effect card, so you can't put it on the board. Had to have had a hermit. Had to have had a hermit swapping the false. Okay. Alright, and then I'm going to attack with beef for 80. That's the game, man. That's the game.
No, Wells!
man.
No, Wells, you.
Wells, did you get one at the
GG.
very end? Oh, Wells at the end. He showed up too late. Man.
GG. Oh my gosh. He showed up right at the end.
Man, I really needed Wells there.
Wow.
I think you're right though. You need the Wells to show up early.
Yeah, I
Wells of the
need to put more hermits in my deck. And I can even throw like a random one in if Cleo is active as she is.
Yeah.
Dang it. What did I not get? Oh, I didn't get this, and 3.
What you got? Oh, you had netherite armor in there.
All these good
Oh man,
things. All the best
netherite
things.
sword. Oh man. All right, here's your 2 tokens, Scar, right there.
Sweet, sweet.
2 to myself.
Oh, gosh. All right, so what point do we enact the kidnapping? You know he's over there right now. You know he's over there. He's
Oh
in
yeah.
his cave.
Did he respond to the message? Did he say? Oh no.
I got
not
really
today?"
into not getting Wells in my deck. I didn't see it. No, he didn't respond.
I see. Okay, this is your diamond armor as well, Scar. This is
Okay,
yours.
sweet. I mean, he could use my deck or your deck. He could play
Yeah.
against us. You know, it could
Absolutely.
be off the books, so he doesn't lose his 100%. But he could still have fun and get a little break
Yeah.
from the cave. And I'll say this, Cub. Every time I built in a cave, kind of drives one crazy. You got to get out of the cave every once in a while. You don't think it's true, but building in a cave can get you a little down. It's like being in a rainstorm for months and months.
You know, Tango still does not have a deck officially. He played with the, I think with a start. Oh, maybe we. No,
Can
he
we
did.
get the
We were
mana
out of
deck?
starter decks. Got to get this man a deck. Should we go over and talk to him?
I just don't think we can get him out.
Don't think so.
You know, he's working
Don't
with
think so?
circuitry. I mean, his imaginary friend's Tron. It talks to him while he's doing his redstone.
I don't know, man. It sounds like a job for the hot guy.
Oh, it does sound like a job for the hot guy. What if hypothetically we just get him a starter deck?
Yeah, yeah.
And if there's
Maybe.
if there's none available, we could build him a starter deck.
True. Yeah, yeah. That would be fun. We gotta get him involved. Gotta get him
Yeah, we
involved.
gotta
He's
get
gotta
him
come out of the
involved.
dungeon.
We
Gotta
gotta
come out of the dungeon.
What if I offered him a random dragon egg that I don't know how I got?
Yeah, maybe. Maybe.
Tango, want to play with us? We have a random dragon egg.
Yeah, he might need that for a deck that. You
That's
never know.
true. That's true. Just a bunch of turtles chilling.
Bunch of turtles chilling. Yeah, it's a nice beach here. It's a nice beach.
Staging.
I think we gotta go visit him. We gotta go see what he's
Even
up
if we
to.
just say hi, I feel like he would appreciate a visitor.
Yeah, I'm gonna go.
I think he'd appreciate a visitor. Everybody enjoys a visitor.
Absolutely.
We could ask him about his imaginary friend Tron. Dude, when I was in there last, he has these really cool like colored lines in there that maybe it's like supposed to be like a like keeping track of like this is where I sound like a weirdo. Like circuitry. Like
Yeah,
it's color coordinated. Like it's really cool. Like but it reminded me of Tron.
Oh yeah,
Have you seen Tron Cub?
I have.
The first one or the second one?
Both.
Nice. I like it. I
Yeah.
like it. I like it.
Yeah, it was great. I thought it was.
I always
were
like
pretty
Tron.
good.
It's just a different movie, you know? It's got a different vibe to it.
A unique aspect. How do we actually get in?
Well, he built this on top of the hole that we used to go through to bug him.
Yeah.
How do you get down there now? He basically put a castle on top of our little spot that we used to sneak in and bother him through.
True. No way in. Oh no.
Oh,
Sealed. It's a sealed dungeon.
yeah, well, I learned one thing from the bad boys. Digging straight down. You'll get somewhere eventually.
Oh no. Oh, I found a way. Found a way down.
Yeah, I got nailed it.
I'm on the outside. Looking in.
Dude, the bad boys, they taught me something. Taught me sometimes you gotta be bad. I didn't do that. Oh, wait, where am I?
I heard something move.
I heard a firework. Is that him?
It wasn't me. It wasn't me.
I see you. Dude, he's
There's a
flying
lot
around.
of rainbow redstone down here. A lot
Yeah,
of
see, I
circuitry.
told you. How do I get out of this cold cave?
Ooh, there's some skulk sensors. Oh, this is looking crazy.
Dude, I don't want to
There's
break
Tango.
anything or go through
Holy.
anything. Dude, I want to see
Hello.
what you're looking at.
Tango, we need you. Can you hear us? Can you hear us, Scar?
I don't think so.
I suppose I'll join
Oh,
this group.
Why
Hey,
did
there
that
he is.
scare me? Why did that scare me?
Tango, we're looking to save you from this dungeon, man.
There is no saving me from this dungeon. This is my eternal
You've been down here
prison.
too long. Too long.
I can't play cards. I need to get done. I haven't done that video in like 10 days.
Dude, I haven't uploaded in almost a month, Tango. It's okay. It's okay.
Well, you're a Scar.
It's okay, Tango.
Tango, people are calling you the GOAT of TCG because of your 100% win rate.
Yeah.
I fixed
Imagine
the hole,
if it
everybody.
went-
Don't worry.
Imagine if you went 2-0 though.
I'm
Then they
already
would be
2-0.
confirmed.
Unofficially, I'm 2-0. I won a scrimmage game before the game went live.
See, there you go.
So
there
I'm already
you go.
2-0. Done deal. Thanks for stopping by, guys. I appreciate it.
Unbelievable.
Scar, you have the gift. You have the gift we talked about.
The gift.
Which one was it?
You know, the big egg.
The what?
What? What? No, what's going on, huh? What's
Picked it
happening?
up. Picked
What?
it up a few days
What
ago.
you got? I see
I
cookies.
can't. I can't hear him. I can't hear through the whispering. What?
Yeah, you got the big egg. The giant.
Oh, yeah,
Big dragon egg. Yeah. Yeah. Show him that. Show him that. Show him that.
What you got? What you got? Huh? Ah.
Look at that.
Oh, juicy, juicy. What are you gonna do with that thing?
It could be yours if you come play TCG with us.
Oh, you're gonna give up the dragon egg for one game of TCG?
No, we're gonna get.
I didn't think so. Let's be honest.
We talked about this, Scar.
I couldn't give it up.
We rehearsed this.
I found it, Tango. It just appeared in my inventory like magic.
That is magic. Wow.
Here. Come step over to my office real quick.
Okay. Okay.
I'll just wait over here. It's cool.
We break one of the circuits.
One of the
All right.
circuits, yes.
So you okay? I'm gonna go stand with my pickaxe, and you safely don't go. Scar's gonna do it. Okay.
Yeah, I don't know, man. This seems kind of questionable, but if you
There
want to
is
go
no
for
negative
it, it's all on
progress.
you. It's all on you. I don't know if he's actually gonna do it or not.
Hey,
I can't get up there.
my place is scar proof. Hey,
Threaten him,
don't
Cub.
do it.
You're on your own on this one, man. It's a sacred. It's a sacred
you can't let him
brotherhood.
appreciate
The
what
redstone.
man-
is.
Cub can
like this?
appreciate. Cub knows.
I gotta stand with Tango on
You
this
don't
one.
mess with a man's redstone.
Yeah.
It's right.
Nah, you weirdo redstoners.
I appreciate that, Cub. I appreciate that. All right, I will come play a game. You have to supply a deck. I don't have a deck.
Yay. You can use my deck. You can use my deck.
It's the worst. All right, is it a good deck? I gotta
It's
beat
a good
Scar
deck.
with it.
I think you can. I think you
Okay. Who just won the last game? I didn't catch the end of it.
Cub did.
Oh,
Yeah.
all right,
yeah.
so I'm gonna
But he
use that
didn't
same
draw
deck.
Wells. Wells is his Superman.
Is Superman. All right, well, that's the Rage Wells that like quadruple damage,
They call
death in
him-
the face,
A berserker.
Yeah. Yeah.
or in your case, a no-show worker.
Clever.
Didn't work out so well, I guess. Yeah, okay.
Clever. I
right,
like
yeah.
that.
Okay.
Let's go. Let's go. What's the easiest way out of here,
It's
Tango?
okay. Duck Dad will be set back another month. Everyone will be okay with that. Yeah, it's all right.
So
What's
where?
the easiest way out? Over here. What?
Okay.
Yeah, it would be really nice to know an easy way in and out because when we come and bother you, it's like
You know,
5-10
that's
minutes to
intentional.
get down here.
That's intentional. That's intentional. Follow me.
We need an easier bug
Look to
tango
the
way.
skies right here. Thread the needle. Loop it out, and you're
Yeah,
good.
this is an entrance that I can get behind.
Yeah.
This feels like something I would have done.
All right. Lead the way.
To the pyramid. Wow, this is a lot of snow up here. There we go. Okay. This is the way out. This, by the way, looks amazing, Tango. Like at night,
Thank you.
especially. Man, oh man.
Oh, look at the skulk monsters. Oh my gosh. You want to talk about amazing? Look at this guy. Casually strolling down Main Street here.
Casually strolling down Main Street.
Woo-hoo. You okay, Scott?
Yeah, I might have to go.
Oh,
Just when we get you down here, this is such a bummer.
I know.
No.
I understand.
Oh, it's not like a bit of pain, but
Oh, okay. Oh man. Yeah.
Tango, I will.
Okay.
Dang it.
How about this? You earned a game with me. I will honor that at another time.
Another time. Send it back to the cave, Cub.
That's fine. That's fine.
All
See,
right.
it's win-win, right? You get your game. I get to work on my video. We're good, right?
We're good. All right. See you guys.
Sorry, Scott.
Sorry. Oh man, I've had this ulcer for like 2 years now, and it's getting worse, and it's just like somebody's got their fist in my stomach. It like bleeds out around my leg. It bleeds like you can see it's like blood come out around my feeding tube too. It's really stupid, but it really hurts sometimes. But you know what's even dumber is that it was scoped when I had my surgery last year, and the GI doctor disagreed with the way the scope's image was taken, so she couldn't rule that it was like a proper ulcer because the image was like in a different way. It was so weird. It was like when surgeons and a doctor like are disagreeing because the doctor thinks that they know this stuff and the surgeon doesn't know this stuff. This isn't their expertise, so they want to do it, and it's a whole thing. It's super frustrating. But I gotta go take something for this because it's painful. All right, guys. Thank you so much for coming out. I had an absolute blast today. Appreciate each and every one of you. Very much. And Winnie ET4, thank you so much for the 60-month resubscription. 5 years, time does fly. It does. I hope you're doing well. Hope you're doing well. Good to see you, of course. My mom, thank you so much for the 29-month resubscription. It's very generous of you and very much appreciated. So we need to rate somebody before we head out. And oh no, the mods are probably making fun of me in the mod chat right now. I forgot to tweet out the stream again, even though I wrote out the tweet and had a funny GIF and everything. I'm really good at life, you know. Life is an interesting one. Life's an interesting one. All right, let's raid. Who do we raid? You raid? No, mom's not streaming, guys. And she's not, well, at least on my list, she's not live. It doesn't say she's live. So she's not live here. She's not live on my list. It literally says she's offline. Weird. Let's raid Pizza. We haven't raided Pizza in quite a while, so let's raid Pete. And I hope you guys have a wonderful rest of the day. Say hi to Pete for me. Of course, you guys know Pete from MCC. So yeah, I hope you guys have a wonderful rest of the day. And I hope you guys have I just keep repeating the same thing. This is my stomach hurts. I hope you guys have a wonderful rest of the day. Goodbye, everybody. Say hi to Pete for me. Goodbye.